top dodging the fall like my ex. I wake up in different places, different cars get different sex. But they don't play about this shit no more. Fuck what they doing, we ain't losing. I just changed the closet, up the trip got super stupid. Been this moment, I just laugh when they think I made this on music. They didn't know me the whole time, congratulate me like they knew it. Boys around me had the way out, had to get it on my own. Niggas ain't give me shit, no food up in my plate, not even a bone. Blood get cut up just like ops if he switching and moving wrong. My brody got shot by his blood, that's why I always move along. Those enemies ain't fought, them boys is close. If I see that you jealous, I don't want you close. If you telling a bitch, we know you a hoe. They say that they die for you, promise they won't. Them niggas ain't down, them niggas ain't low. Soon as you fall, them boys gon' go. No respect for your bitch, they gon' take where you go. I only stay down for me and I go for me, cause it's only one name on the song. Come out when they be mad, I know they be hating. Only worry about the business they pay me. Money for when I'm sleeping, I gotta get to the check, secure the bag. Fuck it, they hate, fuck it, they mad. Love ain't real, it come with a tag. I ain't falling for no trap. Bitch don't ask me for no hang out on the text, won't answer back. I work hard to be on top, dodging the fall like my ex. I wake up in different places, different cars get different sex. Now they give me my respect. Did this shit all alone, they try to help and I neglect. We broke sides, parted ways, but my foot stood up on their neck. I was blinded by the blood, I never do that shit again. It's hard for me to trust, I don't love bitches, don't do friends. Hidden agendas, you ain't my homie, you a pretender. They tell it to the gram, never to me, I don't respect it. They know I don't get no fuck.
Yo. I think that joint, that's called No Traps by my boy Weezu Falcon. Check that boy out. He available on all streaming services, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, whatever the fuck you want to look, man. Weezu Falcon, that shit called No Traps. That's a banger for sure. We in the building, man. This Mazuma TV. Shout out to Mazuma Nation and the Mazuma Mob. We in the building, man. Already coming through heavy with the messages on the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. We got some shit that we gotta talk about, man. Before we get there, we on the road to 1K, baby. We on the road to 1K. Who's Ree? Ree be on here all the time, Rodney. You don't know who he is. You was talking to him at one point on the live. Probably. I don't remember. But Ree, that's my guy. But yeah, we was clowning you, Rodney. Yeah, I forgot about that shit. Yeah, we was clowning you because you said you was gonna come back. You never did, nigga. Fraud ass nigga. But yeah, forgot about that shit. I ain't been on live this whole weekend. Friday, I don't know. Yeah, I spent the night with my son. And he kept jumping in and out of sleep and shit, so I couldn't really go live. Then yesterday, I was out. By the time I got home, it probably was like 10-something. I was tired, man. I was like, fuck that shit. Boss told him extra hour for being on the phone. That's some wild shit. I wish a nigga would tell me some shit like that. Shit, I work at the bank, nigga. I'll be right there on the teleline doing transactions and all that shit. And I be on my phone whole time. I don't give a fuck. I done got so many warnings, bro. I don't care. If I want to be on my phone, that's what I'm gonna do. Shit. But I'm consistent with my work and I do everything I need to do, so they really don't be giving a fuck. But let me shout everybody out. Shout out my boy Note, Slime, Ray, Rodney Nutass in the building. And that's the only people that commented so far. We got 7 people in the building, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in to live. Like I said, man, on Saturday we went out. It's like Mays Landing, New Jersey, so that shit ain't too far. It's probably like a 20-minute drive from Atlantic City. So it was a long drive. The distance wasn't far from Philly, but y'all gotta understand, I live a little bit outside of Philly. I moved a little bit outside of Philly, so like if I was to go somewhere, I gotta add pretty much like 20 minutes to that joint. So that, and then on top of that, there was traffic like on my way over there and shit. I had to keep stopping and doing all that shit. You had unexpected work coming. It's all good, Rodney. You in the chat right now. It's all good. But yeah, man, it was a lot of traffic up there. But fortunately, I left early, so I did get there on time. The weigh-ins was at 11. I got there like 10:30 something. But I was dead tired, bro. I guess from just like being up with my son throughout the night or whatever. So I took a nap in the car. Shit, I took a nap right in the car. As soon as everybody weighed in, shit, we all took a nap in the car, bro. We was all tired of shit. We don't know what the fuck. Like me and all my fighters, we just got in the car. We all got in each other's cars, our separate cars, and we just napped till like 1:45, and then the fight started at 2. These motherfuckers had usually like an amateur show would be having between 10 to 15 bouts on a card. These niggas had 21 bouts, bro. 21 fucking bouts. I'm like, yo, bro, we about to be here all fucking day, bro. And then I'm like, I said, hopefully, since we from Philly and we ain't really sell any tickets because we coming from out of town, hopefully they just throw us on the beginning of the card and just let us rock. Nah, bro. My first fighter was about 14, bro. So we had to wait 13 bouts before we could get on. Then the following one was about 17. And then my other guy was about 20 out of 21. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, this shit really fucking crazy. I was, bro, we gonna be here. We gonna have to stay here for the whole John. But thank God, bro, everything turned out well, bro. We actually played out. I thank God for that. God had his way about doing shit. And my guy Reese was the 14th one. He put on an amazing performance, bro. Won the fight with a jab, bro. A fucking jab. Can you believe that shit? Just completely dominated with just his lead hand. You know what I mean? Like the dude couldn't get past the jab, and then he started mixing that shit up. I had him shooting the jab. Once he low ball to sleep, I told him feint the jab, shoot the left hook, right hand. Shot that shit right down the middle, wobble ball a little bit. But the dude was tough. He kept coming forward the entire time, but he was extremely sloppy. And we had some clean work, man. Landing clean shots, snapping the head back, all that shit. But the dude was game. He was trying, bro. He was trying, but it was a different level of boxing. You know what I'm saying? You could tell we came from different pedigrees in terms of teaching and overall fighters, so we got that one easy. Then on top of that, then we had the second bout. My guy Desan Jones, he moved up to 5-0, going up against he had a pretty solid dude. He probably was the toughest one out of all the other ones that went up against my guys. But I noticed with him, what I noticed with Desan's opponent was he would not throw any combinations. But like if you sit there and try to like play chess with him, he gonna try to get off. But I noticed that every single time that my guy led, he would just shut up and would not engage at all. He would not try to punch in between. Yeah, I was going crazy in the corner nose. I'm about to say I'm gonna say that one. I actually got the video. I'm gonna put it up right here. But bro, I noticed that every time my guy led with a combination, he wouldn't try to counter. He wouldn't try to punch with my guy. Nothing. He would just shut up the whole time. So I told my dude, I said the first round, I was like, yo, this John close, bro. You probably lost that round. So we gonna need these next two. I told him, I said, bro, lead every fucking time. I said, do not let this dude lead at all. He listened to perfection. Reese did too, by the way. They both did a phenomenal job listening, which is a separate skill in itself. Like you being in there fighting is a skill, but simultaneously listening to somebody in the corner as you're boxing is a totally different type of skill. It's a totally different skill in itself. Listening is a skill, bro. Believe it or not. And then putting it into action is another skill in itself as well. That's what makes boxing so difficult. You know what I mean? So he was able to get the unanimous decision, clear John, because he listened to the game plan. Yeah, I definitely was hyped, bro. I definitely was hyped because that, which I don't understand was, it's been so hard to get that kid fights. Derek Moore, I'm not gonna call him a kid. He older than me. I'm young. His coach younger than him. Ain't that some shit? But this was his 10th fight. So when in USA boxing, when you get your 10th fight, you automatically open class. So what that means is you can fight a dude with 11 fights. You can fight a dude with 100 fights. Once you pass that 10 fight mark, it's a wrap. Your rounds go from 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes to 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So everything slow down. It's more of like a pro pace at that point. And of course, you're in there with more experienced guys, more skilled guys. So I really, yeah. You gotta make sure your boy on point, man. Your boy what's up, Nate? What up? But yeah, bro, it was a real dope. It was a dope training camp for him, man. He looked phenomenal during sparring, so I knew he was gonna show up. D Young, what up, homie? Welcome to the channel, man. You know what I mean? Hit the subscribe, bro. Just see what we talking about. I'm just talking about my amateur fighters this week. Yeah, so the first round, bro, he established a good jab. The dude was trying to counter his jab with like multiple jabs, so I was peeping that. So I was gonna have him throw some feints, see him open up, and then counter his counter. You know what I'm saying? Just to like let him know like that shit not gonna work and make him resort to doing other shit. But it didn't even get to that, in all honesty, because in the first round, the dude threw like a combination, and bring his hands back. And I noticed it too. What's crazy was I watched the dude hitting pads, and I'm like, bro, he do not bring his lead hand back for shit. And it's like usually if he lead hands low, you got this other hand right here protecting you, or you bringing your shoulder over. Nah, bro, he was standing straight like this, square, and was just pop, 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 pop. But he's not going like this. He not lifting. He not rolling underneath. He not slipping. He not doing none of that shit. That's kind of bad to be doing in an open class fight. You know what I'm saying? So I was telling him while we was outside, because I was like, bro, you hitting with a clean right hand, it's going to be a wrap. Because I know his power. I've seen what he's done in the gym, all that. They look at him as like a skinny, lanky dude. They think he ain't got no power. They think he's going to run right through him. And I could tell boy had that energy too, because he was trying to come straight to the – he was trying to walk straight into the fire and got his ass burnt. Got his ass burnt up. You know what I'm saying? Got hit with a mean overhand right. Boom. The dude body like shut down right away, completely lost his legs. If you watch the video, he came back like he was like stumbling, like he couldn't get his like his feet together. He couldn't get his balance right. What impressed me the most was that was the first time I ever hurt somebody that bad in a fight. He stood composed, walked to him, and just stood behind his combination. Boom, boom, boom. He threw a regular 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 boom. He threw the right hand right after that. The dude dropped off the left hook. And I think that he could have continued, but it was the body language that he had before he got up that made it look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like he got up and then like he just leaned against the ropes and he didn't come off of them. Then he came up on like shaky legs too. So it was a bad joint. You know what I'm saying? So I thought the ref was right with stopping it, and that we was able to get fighter of the night. What was dope about the belts though, it was like a replica IBF belt, but it had its own little twist on it. And then the fighter of the night that my fighter got, because he's the only one that had a knockout on the card. It was like a Ring magazine belt, but had their own twist on it. You know what I'm saying? You could tell like they was making it after like actual professional belts. But they didn't like go all the way with it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like plagiarize it or nothing, or like copy it necessarily, but they put their own little, you know what I'm saying, creativity into it. So it was dope. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take a picture with the belt on Wednesday, because that's when my guy come back. But let me show y'all the video. I'm gonna show y'all guys the videos. If y'all haven't seen it, it's on my page. But if y'all haven't seen it, let me show y'all. I watched this video like 20 times already. This is Derek Moore. You know what I'm saying? This is my 132-pound amateur. Looking to make his pro debut next year. So check it out. You know what I'm saying? Check.
Just to be connected with you, IQ-wise, if I ever have a question. But yeah, that's my coach over there. I always just to be connected with you, IQ-wise, if I ever have a question. But yeah, that's my coach over there. I always
I'll be happy to help you with anything, baby.
This is literally the whole fight.
Is this the case if you guys ever want to work with us at Epilogue too? Yeah. But that was some beautiful work from your other fighters.
I like working. Rip that body up. I got a couple other guys that went here.
Yeah.
Ooh! Shit, Derek! Shit! Yo! Let's go! Let's go! Shit! God damn!
That's pretty much what it is. I ain't know that shit was gonna straight come back to me and shit. I'm over here focused watching the video. But yeah, man, that was a real good joint. That was his first knockout in the amateurs, man. He always had power. He just never really sat down on his punches, but that's something that we really been working on lately. And he was once he started really getting into like sitting down on his punches. He started getting a lot of 8 counts. You know what I'm saying? But that one right there, that was just too flush of a shot. Hit him right on the temple, and he just completely lost his equilibrium. So that was a real good performance by my guy. And then we back October 27th. Yo, Rodney, amateur show at my gym, Pivot Boxing Academy, 6 at Somerset, 2807 North 6th Street. I got all the same guys on the card. You know what I mean? Coming back October 27th, man. So if y'all in the area, feel free to stop by, man. We got tickets for sale and all that good shit, man. Ray. Damn, what's going on? That's really softball? What happened? What time it start? I think it started at I don't know if this is a late show or a fucking early show. Ah, shit. Damn, I should know this. That's my bad. But if it's an early show, I think it's at 2 o'clock. But if it's a late show, I think it started at 6 o'clock. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know for sure. What? Don't tell me he one of them, bro. Ray one of them? Do Ray got a wrench? He don't got a wrench. I ain't give him a wrench. Shit, if he one of them, get him the fuck up out of here. If he one of them, Southpaw, get him the fuck out of here. Shit, I gave you a wrench, nigga. Shit, if he one of them type niggas, get him the fuck out of here, bro. We don't tolerate that shit. But yo, yeah, that was just my amateurs, bro. I'm sorry, we pretty much talked for 15 minutes about my amateurs. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, get them the fuck out of here then, bro. That's just how we doing it. We don't play that shit. But what I want to talk about is 2 things today, man. Y'all see the title. You know what I'm saying? This the title right here. Apparently, Shakur Stevenson, he did an interview with these guys called Cigar Talk. He made this account. I'm reading what Southpaw said. He did this interview with this dude called Cigar Talk, and I've seen a couple of the dude interviews. It's actually pretty dope. He tried to keep it as objective as possible. You know what I mean? He don't get too biased to say nothing really out of pocket. He tried to keep it as neutral as possible, and he got a dope little setup too. So shout out to Cigar Talk. He did a couple of interviews with Shakur from what I've seen, but he asked an interesting question that I really did not know about. I don't know if he necessarily. I forgot if he brought it up or Shakur brought it up himself. Yeah, I appreciate that, homie. Thank you, man. That's the goal. That's the goal, man. I just gotta keep winning. That's all. Keep my amateurs on they fucking P's and Q's, and just keep preparing them properly. Cause you see what happens when they do what the fuck they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And it's extremely difficult to get fights too. So that's why we had to do that. Yeah, Cigar Talk asks real questions. Yeah, he was asking some real shit. Cause like, you know, when you really in the boxing world like us and shit, you typically see interviews where niggas don't really do their research. Niggas don't really do their research, and they ask the same questions over and over and over. And it's like, bro, you asking questions that niggas already done answered like 50 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can answer the question for him. Like, that's how repetitive these questions be. But Cigar Talk had a few Johns in there. And Shakur opened up a little bit. He revealed a few things about the whole beef with how the way it started with Devin Haney and all that shit. They talking crazy. But yeah, so Cigar Talk asked Shakur about like his top rank contract being over next year. And he was like, all right, man, I think this is what I think he said. He said something along the lines of, yo, well, I know like your contract is up at the end of next year. Next year. Are you looking to just stick with top rank, or are you just gonna be exploring your ideas? Bro, this nigga Shakur said, fuck no. That nigga said, fuck no. I ain't about to just stick with them. I'm gonna go weigh all my options and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, damn. He ain't say like he could have kept that shit like real like professional. Like he could have said, you know, man, like I got a good relationship with Ty Rank. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna see what's being put on the table, whatever I feel is best, whatever me and my team feel is the best. That's the way we gonna go. He could have said that shit like that, and it would have been cool. This nigga said, "Fuck no." I'm listening to all options and whatever make the most sense. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, damn. So that let me know a few things. One, he don't really fuck with Top Rank like that. That's one. That's obvious. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why they got the motherfucker fighting on a Thursday, for real, for real. But that let me know that his relationship with Top Rank is strictly business. He don't got no personal, like he don't really got no good relationship with Bob Arum. Two, that let me know that Terrence Crawford and them niggas is telling him, yo, you need to get the fuck up out of here. Don't be re-signing with them niggas. You see how they be. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Cause you know Shakur and Terrence Crawford, they got like a big brother, little brother relationship. You know what I mean? Like Shakur Stevenson was helping Terrence Crawford get ready for the Earl Spence fight. They done been through it together in the gym, bro. And I'll tell you this: once you train with a fighter and y'all develop like a real good relationship, man, it's hard to break that bond. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure that they talk about shit in terms of the business of boxing and shit like that. They was both under the same promoter at one particular time. And I'm sure that Terrence Crawford was putting him on to what was going on in his career and what he felt they was doing wrong and shit like that. So Terrence, because Shakur's so young, Terrence Crawford probably like giving him some game, like, yo, don't make that same mistake I did with re-signing and all that shit, bro. You already a popular fighter. You don't need a promoter. You know what I'm saying? Just move about it in the free agent way, so you keep most of the money. You the one negotiating your bread, and he probably putting all this smart shit in this nigga head, how to really go about things. Cause don't get it fucked up. When you coming up in boxing and you're not really a big name, you might need that promoter. You know what I'm saying? Because most likely, if you get a promoter that believes in you, they're gonna back you up with some money. They're gonna put you in the best fights possible to keep elevating you, keep giving you the experience you need. Shit, some promoters even reach out and get sparring partners for you. Some fucking promoters, if they really got money, provide housing for you, provide meals for you. You know what I'm saying? So you won't have to get a job. You could solely focus on boxing. So that may be well needed when you want to come up and don't actually got shit. But when you're at the stage that Shakur Stevens is at, where the boxing world, you're a pound for pound caliber fighter. You a 2-division world champion, former unified world champion, and you fought some solid dudes, and your name's starting to get tied in with Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney and all these other top guys in the sport. It's like the promoter already did his job. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, J Cash? But like the promoter's job is to promote. Promote means to popularize. Promote means to get out there, to help get recognition for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did see that. I seen Spence FaceTime Mel. Yeah. Even though I feel like Jamel low-key be hating on Spence, but that's just me. That's a whole, we gonna get into that. But let me finish talking about Shakur. So, Shakur is at a place right now that he doesn't necessarily need a promoter. You know what I'm saying? And because he's no longer building himself up and just strictly looking for the biggest fights, he could get that done solely talking to the promoters on his own. You know what I mean? He could come to the table and be like, yo, look, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. Boom, boom, boom. They could work something out. Not saying that he's a businessman himself. He might not be the most smartest dude from the business aspect, but that's why it's good to at least have a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Or a manager that's well versed in the boxing world or whatever. It's best to get a lawyer, so you're making sure you're not getting fucked out of any deals or contracts, or just a manager that's making sure that he has your best interest. You know what I'm saying? Making sure no promoter is trying to do you dirty on a deal, or making sure nobody's cutting a piece off of your purse. Because you know what a lot of these dudes do. Let's say you got a matchmaker, right? Because it really, matchmakers be grimy as shit. Promoters be grimy as shit too. Because let's say let's say I'm Shakur Stevenson, right? And I'm about to be lined up to fight fucking Gervonta Davis, right? I'm about to fight Tank or whatever, right? So Leonard Ellaby calls Bob Arum. Leonard Ellaby calls Bob Arum and was like, yo, we got $5 million for Shakur Stevenson to fight Gervonta Davis. And he'd be like, oh, okay, cool. Let me go back to Shakur and his team and see what they say about that. That's an offer, right? So then it go. So then now Bob Arum is calling me like, yo, Shakur, they just offered you a fight with Gervonta Davis. They offering you $3 million. What happened? He just scraped $2 million off of the top and put it in his own pocket. Because if I'm Shakur and I'm like, yeah, I'll take that $3 million to fight Tank, he gonna go back and be like, yo, all right, we accept the offer. That $5 million is gonna be sent over. However they do it, I don't know if they wire half, whatever they got situated. Let's say they just send you that shit off of the rip. I'm only gonna send you 3 because that's what you agreed to. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's best when you fight at a high level to cut the middleman right out the deal. And that middleman could be a matchmaker, it could be a promoter, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Do the business directly with the promoters. No middlemans, because middlemans just there to get they cut or fuck you out of a deal or take something off of the top that you could keep in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Is Reese here? Why are you talking to Reese as if he here? I haven't seen him yet. Them niggas is just talking shit, bro. Niggas is bidding. Yeah, that nigga's talking crazy. But yeah, man, so it sounds like anything could happen. Anything could happen. Maybe Bob Arum hit Shakur with a crazy-ass deal he can't refuse. Who fucking knows? But as of right now, based off of that interview, that was a day, and I think when they was talking, that was a day after Jamel and Canelo fought. You know what I mean? He didn't sound like he was too enthusiastic about re-signing with Tyrann. And justifiably so. They got you fighting on a Thursday, my nigga. They don't give a fuck about your popularity or you growing as a star in boxing. They sound like they trying to hold you back more than anything. And I spoke on this previously. You know what I mean? So that's just my thoughts on the situation. That's what I took from that interview. Besides that, dope interview by Cigar Talk. If you haven't heard about it, man, go subscribe to the man. I support what he got going on. He different. You know what I mean? Compared to a lot of these media outlets. Better than a lot of boxing media outlets if we keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? That's what I take from it. Better than a lot of these fucking boxing experts y'all be listening to and feeling like they fucking good and all that shit. These niggas, that man was asking questions, tough questions, real questions like Southpaw said. Unlike these media dudes who just want to ask the cliche questions, don't want to ask no challenging questions because they scared to get on a boxer bad side. They scared to get they fucking what's that shit called? Their media passes revoked and all that shit. Man, these fucking media dudes be groupies, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. These dudes will get on their knees for a media pass. It really be that deep to them. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do that. I was gonna say something crazy. I gotta learn how to tighten my shit up. Yo, Rodney and this nigga still going at it. That shit crazy. Y'all want to hop on the live in a little bit and talk this and talk that shit to each other? Cause it's Sunday, Rodney. You working? Let me know, man, so we could run that shit back. Cause you were supposed to come on the other night, but you said you had some unexpected work. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because you came back. You know what I'm saying? Just me being a nice guy. So if y'all want to hop on the live today and get to talking back and forth for the build up to y'all fight December 16th, y'all welcome to. You know what I'm saying? LeBronto. He said, yeah, do a face hug. He said, I'm down on a few, no cap. All right, well, I could just get to my reaction in the meantime, I can get my initial reaction to the Canelo and Jamel Charlo epilogue. Yeah. And the first thing I'm going to say is they did a great job with the epilogue, man. That shit was phenomenal. They make it they set it up the shit so good that it seemed like it's like a documentary. You know what I'm saying? They really set it up as to where like if you don't watch boxing, it like really reels you in to be real interested in what's going on. They make the storyline so intriguing that it's like, damn, like what the fuck is going on? Like what? Like it really gives you a behind the scenes look. He said I ain't even see it yet. Well, I ain't gonna tell too much. I mean, you seen the fight, so it's not gonna be nothing really crazy. But because it just reveals what happens during the fight and how they react afterwards. I love the behind the scenes shit because it takes me to a place that I love. It takes me to a place where I love being in. Like I love being on the pro scene, bro. There's nothing like working a professional fight. Like the amateurs is cool and all that, but the pros, the real thing, where like everything really on the line and each fight is like a step towards contender for a world title, bro. There's nothing like that. Ain't nothing like the come up, bro. There's nothing like the come up, bro. So I love seeing these epilogues because it brings me to a positive place mentally. And it was a dope episode. You know what I mean? You could see like how family oriented Canelo is and how he got a real good support system, which I think is a big testament to like his success. You know what I mean? One of the biggest things, one of the best things to have when you coming up in boxing, which is a lonely sport, is just having that support system around you because there's a lot of people who box that actually get discouraged by their families to be in the ring. You know what I mean? Or give them negative words going into a fight. You know what I mean? So seeing that support system was dope. Jermell had a dope support system as well. Oh, shit. You know what I mean? But, shit. That boy angry. But, they both had great support systems for the most part. You know what I mean? Then actually looking at their approach going into the fight, man, I don't know. It's just me. Floyd and Canelo, what about it? Showtime PBC and post-fight production is better than any other network and promotion. I'll give them that. You think Mel gonna stomp shit back at 154? And would this make him an even better fighter? Oh, that's why you said Floyd and Canelo. Okay. Well, I don't know. That's just something that just remains to be seen because we seen Jermell bounce back off of a loss before. Like he bounced back off Tony Harrison, rematched him and was able to stop him, avenge that loss or whatever. But this one's a little bit different because it was under lights that was a lot brighter. It was off a 2-weight class move up. And he faced like true adversity, man. This wasn't a controversial fight like the Harrison fight. This was like a blowout. It was complete domination where he came up with a knockdown and everything. Like his chin got tested. He wasn't respected at all in the ring. He wasn't the dog. He wasn't the one walking somebody down, being the aggressor. He was actually on survival mode. And with him facing all the criticism that he's facing after the fight, how is he going to bounce back mentally? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to be emotional going into these fights where he feel like he got to prove something? We just don't know. We don't know. Is he going to have a hard time coming back down to 54? I doubt it, in all honesty. But there's a few things that need to be answered. You know what I mean? I won't know until he come back to 54. He said he coming back. That's what he said he want to do. JK is tripping. Yeah, we on the way to 1,000. We almost there, baby. We almost there. I just had a dope thought. Southpaw should do commentary for the 16. I wish he was able to do that, but he's not in Philly, so. Yeah. Like, we don't know what his mental state is going to be going into this fight. You know what I mean? He could have a fire lit under his ass where he like, all right, now I'm going to just smoke everything for all this disrespect. And he could really go out there and do some damage at 54 because, believe it or not, he's still, you know what I'm saying, the guy at 154. Like, let's not get that fucked up. He still got 3 out of the 4 belts. He probably has he has the longevity at 154. He's been around. He probably has the best resume at 154 in comparison to all the dudes. So it's like, he's still that guy. Like, Tim Tszyu out here barking him, shaking around the block. But for the most part, Jermell's still that dude. I don't know exactly what part of 2024 the contract is going to end, but they said 2024 his deal is up with Top Rank. That's all I really know. You know what I mean? Shout out to SP though. But yeah. So watching that epilogue, man. It was pretty dope, man. It was pretty dope to see how they was all moving. But you could tell, even in the John, even on the epilogue, you could tell that Jamel was just, his respect level was through the roof for Canelo, man. And he was even trying to talk shit to the camera after the press conference. He was like, "Oh, I'm about to turn shit up, but I'm gonna stay cool though." Like, Jamel, shut the fuck up, bro. You gonna say that shit after you was just sitting down, going back and forth with Canelo? He low key trying to get you to go back and forth with him, and you not biting on it. Then as soon as the press conference over, you put your face in front of the camera talking about, "Oh, I was gonna turn up, but I'm gonna chill out though. I ain't gonna do it." Shut your stupid ass up, right? So then, you know, the fight goes on. What happens, happens. They go to the back. Earl Spence FaceTimes Jamel, just giving him some encouraging words like, "Man, keep your head up, you know what I'm saying? Much respect to you and yours," and blah, blah, blah. Just giving him that little rundown like, "Yo, you my man, I support you. You know what I mean? You took a chance, you know what I mean? You appreciate it. Much respect, blah, blah, blah." And Jamel just like, yeah, man, thank you. And I'm like, yo, that's kind of crazy because during that whole buildup, he was like throwing little shots at like Earl Spence and shit. Yeah, sit your dumb ass down. Yeah, Martin. Martin. Yeah, for sure. That's exactly what I'll be thinking and shit. But yeah, it was like Jamel was like low key throwing shots at Spence. He always was low key hating on Spence. You know what I'm saying? Low key hating on Spence type shit. I remember back then, I guess there was like rumors going around that Spence was beating him up in sparring. And then like I guess he was like a little bit salty about it because Jamel the type dude that he listened to everything that's being said on social media. You know what I'm saying? That's why he be so emotional, why he don't really fuck with reporters, or he always talking crazy to reporters, because he be hearing everything they be saying. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't kissing his ass, you a hater to him, and he try to like be all gangster and tough with you and shit. When clearly we seen he not like that off his last fight. But there was like a little John going around. And him and Spence was like sitting in the same interview. He was like, no disrespect, but I'm the Southpaw killer. Just because he had knocked out like Erickson Lubin and shit. I'm like, and Spence was like, shit. Like, nigga, you ain't killed me. Like, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you talking about. Stopped him right in his tracks. And then, like, I think like the first episode of the All Access, he said, man, y'all had me all breathing hard. He said, y'all better not be having me breathing hard like Earl Spence. You better not have me breathing like Earl Spence. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Cause I think there was like a scene where like Spence was like really picking up the pace doing road work, and you could hear him like breathing. That's totally normal. Like, who the fuck don't inhale, exhale while they running? You know what I'm saying? And he I don't know, that was like a little stab at Earl, like insinuating like that he be tired or some shit like that. But regardless, bro, that's what I peep. So it is what it is. Maybe Spence don't see it that way, but that's the little shit that I be peeping. Like, Jamel low-key a hater. Yeah, they always move shaky. You know what I mean? And then I was listening to what Caleb Plant was saying before he had slapped Jamal. Jamal was like, yo, you want to fight? Because I don't want to fight. And then he was like, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could definitely make that fight happen later down the line. He was like, then he said Jamal came back and asked him again, you want to fight? And Plant was like, yeah. He was like, it's not even going to be a fight. He was like, why? Because he said, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And he was like, see, that's why I can't fuck with you, because you like, your mind all over the place. Like, you don't even be knowing what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I noticed during the epilogue, both of them Charlo just moved shady as it is. But another thing I noticed in the epilogue, this nigga Jamel said that after his loss, he said, you know, I'm a sore loser and all that. But it'll go away after I have some tequila. This fucking guy, bro. You just admitted that you, even when you was just saying, I remember he said a few different times that he don't drink, he don't smoke, that he lived a fighter lifestyle, he stay in shape year round. Now you going around talking about after some tequila, you're not going to be. You snitching on yourself, my nigga. Which, it's not really a surprise because of how much his brother be drinking and then going live and then be talking crazy. I remember Jamel done went on live a couple times and talk crazy, and it was always late at night. You know what I'm saying? So you already know they be on their bag. They be in their bag on the weekends and shit like that. So that was another thing. He pretty much confessed to drinking. So that's another fighter who just don't live the fighter lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And then what was the other one? He was crying too. He was crying after the fight. He said, "Yeah, man, I tried my hardest, but one thing about me, I'm not gonna give up." It's like, bro, you did not try. You did not try, bro. You went into survival mode. You did not even try to change like the dynamic of the fight or nothing, bro. You was on your fucking bicycle for 12 rounds. Another thing I noticed, and it's kind of fucked up because this pretty much is out of his control, but he's still getting bashed. It was like, and maybe I'm a little bit biased. Y'all let me know in the comments, man. If I'm biased, just say biased, whatever. But Derrick James is one of my favorite trainers in the game right now. I think he's one of the best in the world. He emotional. Yeah, like Tony Harrison said, he emotional. He said, I'm passionate. He was like, no, man, I'm passionate. He was like, no, you emotional. That's real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But everybody was shitting on Derrick James for having both of his fighters lose back-to-back. And I said in the previous video, I'm like, I'm not saying that's all right to lose. This is not the case. But it's like, what the fuck do y'all expect when both of his guys was in high-caliber fights? You know what I'm saying? Like, Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence going into the fight, almost everybody said that it was a 50-50 fight, that anything could happen. They just ended up on the wrong side of the fucking table. You know what I'm saying? They just ended up the ones who came up on the short end, that was given the short end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? Bomac a free man tomorrow. Is that facts? I hope that's facts, man. Free that man, dog. He probably done lost a lot of weight in that motherfucker. They probably got that nigga eating TV dinner a day, and they gonna probably come back slim and trim than a motherfucker. But anyway, no more Cheetos in that motherfucker. Them niggas, if he come back still the same way, it's like, Bo, what the fuck you was sneaking in there, Bo? You know what I'm saying? But they was really shitting on Derrick James. That's what's up, bro. Free Bomac, though. One thing about Bomac, he was getting shitted on. Like, I seen Cameron and not really Mace. It was really Cameron talking about that fucking Derrick James is garbage and he need to do something quick because both his fighters lost. If Cameron don't really know shit about boxing, he know enough to talk about it a little bit, but he don't be knowing what the fuck he talking about for real, bro. He's just a casual nigga who been to a couple fights or been keeping up with boxing for a little bit. He could talk to you about it a little. It's like Stephen A. Smith. Like, he could talk about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They might memorize some shit off a stat sheet or something, but they don't really understand the sport like that. You know what I mean? Like, Spencer Crawford was a 50-50 fight going into it. Canelo and Jamel, a lot of shit was against Jamel in that fight. There was people that was rooting for Jamel, but there was also a lot of people that knew what was going to happen. It was too much that just played in the Canelo favor. He had a man jump up 2 weight classes. How often do you see people move up 2 weight classes and dominate or win a fight? It's very rare. You see them come up short more than ending up winning. You know what I mean? We got like the Shane Mosleys and the Bernard Hopkins and shit like that, but those is like top caliber guys in their prime. Not to disrespect Jamel, he's a top caliber guy at 154, but he just had a lot against him. You know what I mean? He had a lot against him, and I doubt he was going to overcome it because of like certain characteristics about him, having too much respect, and I just knew stylistically it just wasn't a good fight. He said Bomac eating noodle burritos. That's fucking wild. Yeah, that nigga eating the ramen without even boiling the motherfucker. He putting that shit between 2 pieces of white bread, fucking that shit up, bro. Putting the seasoning packet on on the noodles and all. That nigga going to town on that motherfucker, bro. I know that nigga commissary good though. I know that nigga's Terrence Crawford done sent some bread over there, put some money in his books. That nigga killing that vending machine over there, boy. Never mind, that nigga ain't losing no weight, man. That nigga done took over the whole vending machine. He probably got the motherfucking vending machine put in his cell, for real. Probably put a power outlet and all for that motherfucker in there. Done beat the shit out of them cheese. It's a honey buns in that bitch. Oh, man. Them niggas. Bomac wildin' in that joint. You already know that. There's motherfucking honey bun rappers all over that motherfucking cell, boy. You already know what the fuck going on in there. Bomac commissary, good. That nigga probably got like 2,000 on his books right now. That nigga about to buy everybody. That nigga about to buy everybody in that motherfucking jail something to eat. You know what I'm saying? You already know niggas guard them them top niggas in that UK jail probably standing outside his motherfucking cell like security. Like, yeah, when we trying to come in here, nigga, he done paid us a couple dollars to protect him while we here. You know what I mean? He only gonna be here a month. I need to get everything I can get. That nigga said he gonna put 500 in my books when he came out. Yeah. Yeah. Bomac don't clean his cell. You think that nigga could bend over to grab some shit from the middle underneath his bed? Come on, man. That motherfucking Bomac, that nigga need to keep a life alert on him at all times. That nigga Bomac need to keep a life alert on him at all times in case he fall. Bomac fall, ain't nobody getting his ass up. That nigga better roll over and press that motherfucking button. And them EMTs better be bodybuilders too. And that motherfucking stretcher, that shit better be fucking unbreakable. That shit better be like Teflon or something. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna take a different set of niggas to squeeze him in that ambulance. I'm telling you. Yeah, no, Bomac was showering in that bitch by himself. That nigga had 4 shower heads on him at the same time. Bo good in that joint, I'm telling you, bro. That nigga got Dove soap in that shit. He ain't got the Irish Spring, that motherfucker. That motherfucker got that Dove soap. That motherfucker got that Olay in that bitch. He got all top tier products in that shit. I'm telling you. Trying to tell you, bro. They offer that nigga some fish and chips. That nigga was like, who the fuck you talking to, nigga? You know who the fuck I am? I already know the type of time he was on, bro, making statements in that joint. I already know. Bomac in there, Wally. Y'all niggas done got me caught up in this shit, but nah, fuck it. We gonna be on some. Yeah. Bomac got edibles in that bitch. You know he ain't, man. Yo, Southpaw, what you think he gonna do? You think he rather smoke some or eat something? Come on, man. You think he want to smoke the weed or you think he want to eat it? Look at him. Come on, man. That nigga getting Olive Garden sent to into the cell. That motherfucker got big ass bowls of Alfredo just chilling. Yeah. He eat them big ass brownies fresh out the motherfucking oven. He be having them CEOs whipping them bitches up in their break room. Yeah. Bomac in there chilling, bro. He probably not gonna want to leave for real. Family size bag of gummies, red ones. That's some crazy shit. The red one. Nigga, did you just give me a blue one? Nigga throw the whole bag at you. Give me some fucking red ones right now. My fighter, the champion of the world. Yeah, that nigga in there wilding. I know that nigga was, bro. Yo, this probably gonna sound fucked up, but you think when they made him put his hands behind his back, you think that shit was a struggle? Do you think that shit was a struggle? You think he could really put his hands behind his back? Do you think that he could touch? You think he could? Can he do this? Can he do this? Can he make both his arms touch from behind his back like this? I don't think he could do that, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. They probably should just shackle him up from the front like this. Yeah. And I don't think they got handcuffs big enough to like you know what I'm saying, tighten around his ankles. I don't think they got them type Jones. You know, Bomac ankles swollen as hell. Bomac can only stand up like 10 minutes at a time before he need to sit down. No, real shit. Whoever shanked that nigga in jail, they gonna have to dig real deep in that motherfucker's stomach. Yeah, they gonna try to stab that nigga up top or something. They just gonna get that nigga a nice little fade, give him a nice little blowout. Where the fuck his neck at? Where the fuck his hairline at? That's all they gonna do. Yeah, that's crazy. That's fucking wild. Yeah, Bomac a special case, bro. That nigga had a 2-bedroom cell. Yeah. That nigga said Bomac never hopped in the ring between rounds. He screamed through the ropes. Yo, bro, because by the time yo so by the time that nigga get inside the ring, that shit, you already gonna hear the 10-second warning. Ain't no point, bro. How the fuck? by the time nigga Bomac get in the ring, bro, you know how like niggas sit on the ropes and then lift the other rope up so the ring card girls can get in? Bro, that nigga ain't even going they gonna have a nigga that have to do that every round, bro. They gonna have to have 3 niggas sit on the rope and lift that bitch up so he can have a nice little entry through there. They gonna have to put Vaseline. Yeah, seconds out. You're like, damn, I just got here. Yo, all Bomax fighters get 2-minute rest during the round. Nigga got screamed through the ropes while the other nigga put some Vaseline on him and shit. I'm like, Bomac. I'm like, yo, Terrence Crawford ain't get hit that whole round. What the fuck the cut man doing in there putting Vaseline on him? He ain't even get hit. They trying to distract me from the fact Bomac big ass can't get in there. I think on some real shit, bro. I don't even know how the fuck he get in after the win. I have not, bro. Has anybody ever seen Bomac get inside the ring after a win? I'm about to go check Terrence Crawford's like highlight reels after he knocks somebody out. It's like they like the fucking camera angle change, come back, this nigga in the ring. I'm like, how the fuck he get in there? I think they edit that nigga in. I think that nigga just pop up in the ring like the Undertaker. You remember how the Undertaker, that motherfucker, you hear a song come on, the lights go off, and then when they come back on, that nigga already in the ring. Yo, that's some crazy shit. No, yo, Bomac need that motherfucking Jaron that them old niggas be putting on the steps, and that shit just going, so they don't gotta walk up the steps and nothing like that. Yeah, CGI. Yo, that's some crazy shit. I think that nigga got that remote from Click with Adam Sandler and shit. Nigga just stop time, so he could get inside the ring, and then click the button back. All of a sudden, he in that motherfucker. That's what I think. That's some crazy shit, bro. I don't even want to talk about Bomac like that. Yo. Yo. That's some crazy shit. Yo. Like I said, I got, bro. Oh, man. Hold on. I got to scroll. I'm going to leave that comment right there. Seconds out. Yo, that shit crazy. Bomac never hop in the ring between rounds. Ooh. Yo, that shit got my back hurting, God. Yo. That nigga banned Bomac banned from all the cookouts. That is crazy. Bomac look like he got an emergency stash of like candy on him too. Like when he's stressed out, he's just be like, oh, the niggas will pull out a bag, nigga eat that shit and exhale, and nigga be like, you can tell Bomac be stressing. I already know what type nigga he is. That he one of those stress eaters. Yeah. When he's stressed, he pop a little something. You know when niggas get, some niggas when they stress, they pop pills or they work out. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas smoke weed. Some people drink. We already know what Bomac get into. You already know once that nigga feeling a little stressed, that stomach start growling, boy. That nigga on the hunt after that motherfucker, boy. It was a great. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, that shit was funny though. I'm gonna keep that. Oh shit, I clicked fucking. Oh man, I should have kept that comment up there. It's all right. Yeah. I seen this nigga. I seen Bomac have a. That nigga had a leather jacket on. He sweated through that motherfucker. I was like, God damn. I said, that's a hydrated motherfucker right there, boy. I was like, yo, you sweat through a leather jacket? If you sweat through a leather jacket, my nigga, you different, boy. That motherfucker stay hydrated like a motherfucker. That nigga pores be dripping fucking high fructose corn syrup, all that shit. Yo, when Rodney feels stressed, he start throat cooking. Yo, that's some wild shit. Bro, I'm trying to tell you. That nigga Bomac sweat through a leather jacket, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that really happened. That's a true story. I never seen a nigga sweat through a leather jacket till I met Bomac, boy. Real shit. That nigga different. That nigga, when that nigga gets stressed, that shit over. Mm-hmm. That nigga sweat bacon grease. That's crazy. I'm like, damn, nigga, we ran out of cooking oil. Bomac, run around the block real quick. I'm like, yo, nigga. Run around the block real quick, come back. Scrape that shit off his neck, throw that shit right in the pants. That shit get the shit popping out this motherfucker. God damn. All right, let me tell Bomac, dog. Free Bomac, man. Free Bomac, dog. Yeah, free Bomac, man. Yo, but shit, I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Y'all niggas threw me off with that shit. Oh man. Yo, free Bomac. I hope he get out. I hope they fly his ass right back to the country after that. Hopefully it ain't one of them like 10 passenger Jones neither. I hope they ain't one of them 10 passenger planes. And they need to sit Bomac right in the middle of that plane. They can't put him at the front or the back. Because they put Bomac on the back of that plane, that bitch gonna be 12 o'clocking. That shit gonna That's a bad joint. Don't put that nigga on the front neither. That motherfucker gonna nosedive. You gotta sit that nigga right in the middle. That nigga, if it's 10 motherfucking rows, that nigga better be in the 5th row. That nigga better be in the 5th row. If they got 20 rows in that motherfucker, that nigga better be in the 10th row. Not the 9th, not the 11th. That motherfucker better be right in the middle. I'm trying to tell you, he need to be in the middle seat and no window seats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They gonna need that motherfucking plane that military niggas use to like fucking drop off tanks and shit like that. No fighter jets, nothing like that. Bomac can't fit in no motherfucking F-16, nigga. They gonna need a thick ass Apache helicopter to come drop his ass off. You know what I mean? He gonna need some Desert Storm shit to come pick him up. Nigga said AC-130. That's crazy. Yeah, ain't no regular plane for Bo. I don't give a fuck if he the only nigga on the plane. It better be one of them motherfucking. Trying to tell you. I'll put that nigga in the back. Slime, I'm telling you. Bomac better be sitting right in the middle of that motherfucker. Boeing 737, yeah. Fuck no. Bomac can't be airlifted. Them niggas ain't on that shit gonna take like 15 minutes just to get off the ground. Them motherfuckers gonna have to hit that them niggas gonna have to put some nitrous on that motherfucking helicopter. They won't get up off that motherfucking ground. Them niggas gonna need to have some turbo. You know what I mean? We can't be doing that. If you care about the safety of others, man, you can't airlift that man. You know what I mean? Niggas gonna have to grab a motherfucking a Bobcat and put that nigga on the motherfucking on the lifter. But let me chill out, bro. I can't afford to be laughing too hard. Yeah, that bitch gonna need some nitrous, cuz. The plane that carry Bomac gonna land buff as fuck. That motherfucking propeller's gonna be diesel, boy. Yeah, Bobcat tractor. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Real shit. Look, here comes Dick Eater. Get him the fuck out of here. Don't worry about it, y'all. I already smacked him. Always some fucking weirdo. Yeah, Bobcat tractor. Yeah, it's always a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? Never fails. We always got at least one Dick Eater. And I know it's gonna get worse once I hit like the 2, 3, 4, 5,000 subscribers, John. You already know what type time niggas gonna be on, bro. This shit only gonna get worse. I ain't even got 1,000 yet. Niggas already wild. But yeah, man, free Bomac, all that good shit, man. You know what I mean? Shit, I really don't know what else to talk about for real, for real. I don't even know what else to talk about. I spoke about the epilogue. Yo, Ree in the building. Yo, Ree, Rodney was talking crazy about you, Ree. Rodney was trying to press you. He was like, yo, where the fuck Ree at? That nigga was talking crazy in them last lives. Nigga, I'm here now. Pussy, what's up? I was like, yo, chill. He was like, nah, real shit. That pussy ass nigga said he was gonna spit in my food. So that nigga come spit in my food right now. I'm like, yo, Rodney, chill, bro. You don't want them type problems with the big C, cuz. He was like, nah, I want all the smoke behind that shit. I was like, word? He was like, yeah. He said, I headbutt that nigga right in his shit with no cap. I was like, damn, for real? He was like, yeah. He said, I'm trying to square with that nigga right now. I'll take the drive out to New York. I was like, bro, you don't want them problems, bro. I said, he gonna come down December 16th anyway. He said, man, I'll fight Slime. Yeah, that nigga said, I'll fight Slime and Reed back to back and clean both of them niggas up. I was like, oh shit, you for real? He was like, yeah. I was like, damn. I said, we gotta wait till Reed come in. He was like, nah. He was like, yo, get off the fucking live and tell that nigga to come through right now. I was like, damn, this nigga energy on Macho Man Randy Savage type shit. I'm like, yo, chill, bro. This nigga just popped on the scene like Stone Cold trying to wreck shit. I'm like, bro, chill, bro. We not with all that shit. We not with the violence. We just talk about violence. We not really with all that shit, bro. Right. I just made all that shit up. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He ain't say none of that shit. Yeah, that nigga said he was gonna fucking DDT you, bro. You ever got the clothesline from hell, nigga? Mm-hmm. Damn, nigga said curb stomp. That's some gangster shit right there, boy. Like, bite the curb, nigga. What? Man, I'm about to put the link in the chat anyway. Cause I'm only gonna be on here like, I'm gonna do like a half hour more and that's it. So I'm gonna put this shit on here. Cause I really don't got nothing to talk about. This boxing shit been ass. Like Zordo and Joe Smith, I knew Zordo was gonna beat him. Like that wasn't really, cause Joe Smith a good fighter. He could upset a few niggas, but like I just knew stylistically Zordo that would have played in his favor. I heard Zordo got hit with some shit, but he ate it. You know what I'm saying? But Zordo just a big nigga. This is about time he been the cruiserweight. You know what I'm saying? Regarding Josh Warrington and Lee Wood, I don't give a fuck about neither one of them. So I wasn't really too intrigued with that fight. But that's the second time that I heard Lee Wood come back and stop somebody. You know what I'm saying? He did that shit to Conlon. And now he just did that shit to Josh Warrington. So Lee Wood been doing his thing. Might have to go check him out. But I gotta see him in the U.S., man. Where he at? 130? Is Lee Wood at 130? Or is he at 126? Zordo wants the Bivol rematch. How the fuck he want the Bivol rematch? He just moved up to cruiserweight. Then he just moved up to, wasn't this at cruiserweight? What he think, Bivol about to come up there? That's the link right there if y'all trying to hop on, y'all. Yo.
It's cracking.
What up? He said, Zordo called out Canelo, bro. He's at cruiserweight, bro. Canelo is not worried about that nigga. I don't understand what niggas doing.
That nigga, yo, you.
And he with Golden Boy. Canelo not fucking with them niggas no more. Fuck.
Before I even get into it, I want to say shout out Lay Woods though. That nigga, yo, that comeback was crazy. Yo, he was getting washed that whole fight. I had money on this dickhead. I'm like, yo, man, what the fuck? I'm
Who
like,
you had
yo,
money on? Who you had money on?
I had Lay Woods, nigga. I had Lay.
Oh, so you got something done.
Yeah, no, I had a parlay with some UFC shit though.
Yo.
Yo. So look, so the nigga Lay Woods, right? Nigga getting killed all fight. I'm watching it. I'm out too, so I'm watching it on my phone. This nigga Lay Woods just getting smoked. Like, I don't know. It's like he couldn't figure Josh Warrington out. I'm like,
Josh
yo,
Warrington
that's when
throwing a lot of punches though, right?
Josh was just outboxing him. Like, it just like he just count, like everything was just going Josh way. Like, I don't know, Lay just really looked ass. Like, he just looked like he couldn't find his timing.
I said Josh Warrington without boxing, but he hit him. Lee Wood hit him with some beautiful.
Wait, let me get to it. So I'm watching the fight. I'm out. So I ain't gonna lie. I swiped out and then I text you. I say, yo, Lee Woods can really eat my dick. I text you. As soon as I sent you that, yo, word to the nigga knocked him out. I unsent it. I said, oh, I was like, oh, this nigga just, yo, the nigga knocked the nigga out the ring. That nigga fell through the ring in the stands. I said, yo.
Wait, Josh Warrington did?
Yeah, that nigga body fell out the ring.
It was bad.
I thought that. So he did that to Conlon too, though, right?
Yeah. Did that to a couple niggas. That nigga knocked that nigga out.
It was bad, but he won't do that to Carmelo. He ducking.
Yeah, that nigga said he trying to move to 130.
Bro, that's what I was waiting. That's what I was waiting to hear. 130. I got somebody for that nigga at 130. Yeah, clean him the fuck up.
Yo, SP, nigga, like I'm out. I'm out. I'm at my cousin's wedding. Nigga, I'm literally sweating through my suit. Nigga, my whole turtleneck. I'm sweating, my twist coming out. I'm like, yo, this nigga's really about to fuck my weekend out. I had to cut you out. Yo,
wedding was crazy.
Nigga, I'm pinned. Like, I was really pinned. Yo, Mark, as soon as I text you. I don't know if you've seen it though. I unsent it. I said, yo, this nigga Lee Woods can eat my dick. I said literally that. And then as soon as I said that, the nigga knocked him out. I unsent. I said, oh, never mind. I'll take back what I said. Yo.
Wait, so y'all think Carmel really beating Lee Wood right now?
Yes.
Nah, hell no.
Yes, bro.
Yo, J Cash, it looked like I popped it looked like I popped a 30. I was sweating.
It's not even that. I've been peeping Carmel for a minute though. No, I got him on Instagram, so I be seeing everything he's posting.
I mean, Carmel could fight. Don't get it fucked up. He it's possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's impossible, but y'all really gotta take into consideration, like, he got one pro fight, bro.
Yeah, like that's, and I ain't gonna lie, that Lay Woods knockout, that's grown man strength.
There was a reason Mayweather was trying to throw him in there with him already.
That nigga done been through the trenches. He done fought world class fighters.
Yeah, I don't know if he ducking Carmel. I ain't gonna lie. He might put that nigga.
Yo.
Try to call out this nigga fucking.
Yo, my guy, what up?
Mark, what's good?
What's going on, man?
Ain't shit. I'm chilling, man. How y'all?
Nah, chilling, bro.
Cool.
This my guy Jamil though. He YSM Sports Media. Y'all probably seen him around, bro.
Oh no, I think be in tune. I ain't gonna lie. I be in tune with the Greg Hackett shits.
Yeah.
Everybody love Greg.
Yeah.
Greg, I feel like that nigga just really be knowing his shit. Some of them other niggas be chatting.
Where's Rodney at though? Rodney really got me on hot. He be talking too much shit to not be showing his face with his.
Yo, YSM, you got one light skinned nigga. I don't know his name, but he be wilding. I'm like, yo, this nigga be moving like he boots.
I think I know who he talking about.
We talking about Rel?
Nah, he ain't talking about Rel.
Some nigga that just be jacking boots, like he just beat like that nigga the whole.
I think he talking about the dude who had like that plug with Jordan and all them.
Oh, you talking about Johnny?
You gotta be talking about Johnny. He gotta be.
Some nigga said Bud was scared and some shit. I was like, yo, this nigga's wild.
Bro, in all reality, Bud,
Nah,
Boots
but
would
yo,
spark
Mel,
Bud though.
what's going on with you, Mel?
Oh man, I'm chilling, man. I just wanted to come by and show you some love. I heard y'all was talking about Carmel. Who said Carmel could beat Lee Wood right now?
Me.
Nigga Rodney.
Nah, you wildin', bro.
I said Rodney, yo, smack.
You just call me Rodney? Oh hell
No,
no.
yo, Swan, you know why? Because it's the R. Like your R. Like I don't have the R. Shit. I thought it was, yo, this nigga Mark had me started
Yeah,
on
but
Rodney.
tell us why you got Carmel beating Lee Wood right now.
Cause Carmel's just nasty, bro. He's defensively sound. He got good defense. He's nasty. He got pop. What? He's fast as fuck. Come on now. He knows how to place his punches.
I don't know, man. It's too tough to say right now. I don't even put together like the whole ducking shit because it's
like come on. There was a reason. There's a reason this nigga Floyd wanted him in there with him already in his pro debut.
But did he really?
It's called promotion. He didn't really want that.
Yeah, I don't think he really wanted that, bro.
Yeah, that'd have been bad. Like first fight, you can't even make money.
He not fighting Lee Wood in his first fight, bro.
He's not gonna fight Lee. He's not gonna fight Lee Wood in his 10th fight.
Yeah, they're gonna take their time with him. I don't know any Mayweather fighter that Floyd ever had that threw him right into the trenches, bro.
I mean, we could say that period. Like, ain't no fighter has ever just even hyped up.
You got some exceptions, like you got the Lomas and shit like that, but for the most part,
I mean,
it's like they're not gonna rush no.
Loma, I can't even lie. Loma threw himself in the trenches.
But that's my point, though. Loma was a man. That's a boy.
Yeah, Carmel's 17.
He's a real talented boy, but he's still a boy.
I ain't gonna lie, 17-year-old champion don't even make sense. That don't even make sense.
Yeah, they not breaking that record, bro.
Hold on. Yeah, no, that record never be broken ever.
Never. Well, Benitez record not.
Yeah, Benitez forced it on that.
Yeah, I just don't. I think Carmel got a lot to learn in the pros, bro. He got a lot to learn before he just jump in there with somebody who tops.
I think Carmel should he should have 5 fights a year though, at least. That's just my opinion. I think he got to just get in there though.
I think he should fight as often as he can. Shit, if he can pass 5, then go ahead.
Yeah, I mean,
that's you know they're gonna end up slowing him down eventually and shit. But
the problem with signing with these bigger promotional companies is that they only put you on like certain types of cards, whereas though when you just out there yourself, you and your manager, you be fighting like every month in like North Carolina. You know what I'm talking about, Mark? Dudes be getting bouts in Kentucky.
Yeah, when you moving on your own, bro, you could really just go anywhere. Like that shit bring me back to when Boots was going around. Like when Boots was coming up, bro, he fought like literally probably like 10 times in 1 year. It was like between
so that shit is like so that's common. I'll be thinking like 5 is like crazy. Like
no. Bro, Boots was literally getting on like every fucking card he could, bro. And like he fought a lot of fights with Free coming up. I remember that shit. Like one day he fighting at Sugar House Casino. Then he down Virginia getting some shit in. Then he somewhere else. Then he back in Philly. Then he fighting in bro, everywhere, bro. Was literally taking fight after fight after fight. And then like, I don't know, when he fought Armando Alvarez the first time on Showtime, he probably already had like 20 fights.
Yeah, he did. His first fight was in Utah.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. Hey, Mark, I want you to look this up, right? Mm-hmm. There's parallels between Jaron and this, like the beginning of his career, and then the beginning of Terrence Crawford's career. If you go and you look at the places that Crawford was fighting at, both of them were like ballroom fighters.
Well, wasn't that because it was both with Duncan, right?
Yeah, Cameron Duncan, who's like a mid-tier promoter, and Cameron take you everywhere to move you. Kind of like Wilder. If you look at Wilder's early career, he just fought everywhere.
I was about to say that. Yep. Yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, and I helped my guys got Boots ready for his first fight on Showtime when he fought Armando. Because I had a tall welterweight, Rasheed Johnson, that was kind of similar in stature compared to Armando and shit like that. And I remember how excited Boots was for that, John. And I was like, bro, these niggas not ready. I said, bro, this world not ready for what the fuck about to happen with this dude.
Yo, Alvarez was 18-0 too.
Yeah, they kept trying to change his record up and shit, but I was like, yeah, bro. I was like, these niggas have no clue, bro. Like, I was watching this dude train, and I'm like, I said, yo, I said, the longer they wait for this kid, I said, bro, he gonna be. I already knew he was gonna be world champion, but I'm like, yo, the longer that they wait for this fucking kid to like mature, the worse it's gonna be, bro. That's exactly what's happening right now. These
Yo,
niggas shook.
but Mark, they'll tell you that we Philly fanboys and that we only feel this way is because we know him. It's like, nah, like we've seen too much.
Yeah, we seen too much. And if Boots was from fucking Utah, I would say the same shit. Like, come on, man. Like, that's I don't even really want. Cause I know there's some pros from Philly that follow my team right now, and I know a few of them that done sparred Boots weight classes above you, and like,
They like that nigga hit hard.
what?
Yeah, bro.
What? Bro, super middleweights, light heavyweights, all that shit getting put by Boots, bro. And this was before he even
I feel like Boots could dead ass think, but
you think what?
You said what?
But I feel like Boots could spank Bud.
I
So
think
you be dragging it, my nigga.
No, you can.
Spank
I'd
is
be
crazy.
dragging it.
You
I
can.
think so.
Spank Bud, or just like, yeah, that's a great fight.
Like he'll beat him, not spank. Like just trash him. Like what Boots did to Earl. Like I mean, what Bud did to Earl, but like he'll beat him. I'm saying him.
I see Boots stopping Crawford. I'm on record. I'm on record saying that. I see him stopping it, yo.
I said the same shit. I've said the same shit. I've said the same shit in the comments.
Hey, yo, what dudes got to understand is they measure fights by resumes, but you literally have to look at attributes and styles and understand why I'm saying this. Terrence Crawford put on a magnificent performance against Errol Spence, but the reality is Spence is an older fighter. Spence has been through wear and tear, just like most older fighters, significantly more than most older fighters. But in this situation, he's fighting somebody that has the same attributes that he has, but is a naturally bigger man, 10 years younger, and as dedicated to the craft that he has. So the same things that Crawford has over fighters, he doesn't have over Boots. Like, fans got to really pay attention. Like, the only thing that Terrence Crawford has over Jaron Ennis is experience. But we've all seen situations where the experienced fighter goes in there with a phenom, and then the phenom still beats them.
Yeah.
Very well put. Yeah. Very well put.
That was, yo, I ain't gonna lie, that shit got me tripping up. I'm like, damn, like, hold on, I'm trying. Because I'm one of them niggas, like, I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, like gangster. I've been jacking Bud before that Earl. I really always thought that Bud was better than Earl, and I kind of knew whether it was the car crash or not, that how that was going. I don't think I predicted that type of beating though, but I did predict Bud to just fake flexing. But like, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, when I see Boots though, Boots really, he really does like I ain't gonna lie. He really could take over. Like, he really could be that next. I'm not even gonna just say 147 dude. He could be that next dude in boxing. Like, he really could. Like, he got it. I ain't gonna lie.
And I honestly feel like Crawford is gonna bite off a little more than he could chew against Canelo. That's what I feel like. That's how I feel. I don't even like Canelo like that.
Yo, that's a bad fight. 147 to 168 is crazy. I don't know. That's
a bad fight,
jump.
Bro.
Yeah, that's a big jump, bro.
He's gonna get trashed, and I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love watching that shit. Get back for Earl in some type of way. Fuck that.
Yo, just address this real quick. I know y'all spoke about it on an interview before, but since you're here, you might as well speak on it. Let's do Javier Valencia just said this right here. Can you read it?
Boots never turned down Bud. I can go through I'm going through the whole story, and what happens is people get a hold of like clips, or they like section something off because they want to push a certain narrative, and then you have fans that just run with it. And no matter how many interviews I did with the actual people involved in said negotiations, fan will just believe this one thing. I mean, I can start from the top if you want me to, but it's a kind of long, drawn out story.
I mean, it's up to you, man.
I heard Bosey sent. I heard it was some like it was talks, and then I heard like Bosey and them went a different route. That's what I heard.
Nah, all right. So it essentially started out with this, right? So it's after the David Avanesian fight. Crawford approached Black Prime saying that he wanted to fight in March. Black Prime initially wanted him versus Manny Pacquiao. Blue Blood pushed for Boots. He asked Crawford, would you fight Boots? Crawford said, yeah, I just want to fight. Mind you, Crawford thinks that Errol Spence is going to fight Keith Thurman. So he wanted to get in the fight. He wanted to get a fight in quick. All right, so they reach out to Bosey. Bosey said, of course I want that fight. Let's make it happen. But then they were inquiring about signing Boots to a multi-fight. And he's like, look, man, I'm loyal to Showtime. Showtime's going to negotiate my portion of this fight, but I want this fight. Let's get them on the phone. Y'all make a deal. BLK calls up Showtime. Them and Steven Espinosa had talks, right? Mm-hmm. The whole course of the talk, Steven Espinosa is inquiring, like, do you have Terrence Crawford under contract? Him realizing that they do not, he approaches Crawford directly about Boots. How interested are you in this fight? Because I don't need these motherfuckers to make this fight. You're not signed to them. You want to fight my guy? Okay, well, you can fight him on Showtime. Crawford, in the midst of the talks with Espinosa, realizes that Errol Spence is not fighting Keith Thurman. And now you have Spence versus Crawford.
Okay, so it's more of a situation where it's like he just saw the opportunity for Spence and just went after that. So if anything, he went a different route.
Terrence Crawford was using Alexis Roca and Jaron Ennis as backup plans if Spence fought Thurman. His number one option was Spence, the undisputed bout, more money, more legacy. Mm-hmm. But it's just it's weird to me because no matter how much I tell that story, and it's a little bit more detailed than that, but that that's to sum it up quickly. That's what happened.
Okay, all right. That shit sound legit to me. I don't know why. I don't know why people. I just think that people just be entertained with more of like the dramatic shit. Like, oh, he turned down this or he ducked this, and that's just what they roll with, man. People just dwell more towards like the negative shit. You know what I mean?
So why? So do you think Boots like his next bout is about to be for the WBC?
No. He's the IBF interim. And so he can't I don't think you can like unify an interim title. Any of that is gonna have to wait till Crawford drops the belts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the IBF world champion.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, as of January 7th, that's a done deal. Unless Crawford decides to fight him, which he's on record saying he won't. But as January 7th.
That man Bomac said he don't bring nothing to the table, so you already know that shit, Chuck.
Yeah.
Mario
Barrios is the WBC champion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
Barrios been talking a little, not spicy. He's not that type dude, but
I feel bad for him.
He talking.
I ain't gonna lie. His first title fight, he gonna get thrashed.
Nah.
Yo, it's crazy because I like Barrios too, man.
I'm fucking with him too. He all right, but I mean,
like I remember when they used to call him the Golden Boy. I seen him fight in
Really?
Huh?
Really?
Yeah, they used to call him the Golden Boy when because he fought in Bethlehem. We fought on the same card. We had two fighters on the card, and Mario Barrios fought Naeem Nelson.
Oh, that's a good fight.
At the Wind Creek, and the sign happened with like Naeem's shoulder, so they ruled it a TKO. But at that time, that was before they called him Azteca and all that shit. They was calling him the Golden Boy. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, him winning that belt, you can only hold the interim title for a year, and then the person that holds the full title is going to get stripped if they don't fight you. So Crawford ain't fighting Barrios, and Crawford ain't fighting Amanda Stanionis. So everybody with a regular interim title, they're gonna be your world champions.
So what you think? What you think is gonna be next for Boots? Who you think his next target gonna be? Stanley Ennis?
Nah. If I had to guess, it all depends. It'll probably be Cody if Cody doesn't go the Mario Barrios route, because he's coming back in November, so it got to be somebody that hasn't fought. Cody, I don't know, maybe like a Butayev. I doubt it'd be like Thurman or Stanley Ennis. I doubt those.
Man, I'm ready for Boots to get a big name, man.
A Thurman fight would be nice.
Shit, Boots is ready for a big name.
I know he is, but like I need to see these shits organized.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do nothing until dude drops them belts officially.
That's exactly what Keith Thurman waiting for, bro. I've been saying this shit. Like why he won't find a WBC title eliminator or whatever interim belt against Ugas when he could just wait until. I think Crawford gonna vacate the belts as soon as he make that fight official at 54. That's what I think.
And then you think he making that fight at 54 though?
Yeah, I think so.
So you think all that was a bluff? He got.
I think that was something that Bud did strategically to try to get Earl to pull out.
Oh.
What you think, Jamil? You think he did that 47 shit to get Earl to be like, nah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or to get more money, either or.
Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking because he said at the press conference, he was like, yo, it's hard for me to make 47. So for real, we could fight at 54. That's what he said at the post-fight press conference. Then all of a sudden he changed his tune and shit. I think that was his people in his ear saying like, yo, like try. Because even Steve Nelson, he was like, man, the rematch a waste of time. That's his people. So you already know they all talking like that over there. So they probably like, all right, let's put this shit out there and see if Earl bite on it or not. And apparently they said Earl was still with the shit. So I guess that shit ain't work.
So that shit that might be at 154. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll watch it at 54. At 47, I ain't interested, bro.
Me neither. Me neither.
At 54 would be more. At 54 would be way better.
I'll watch it for free at 47. nice links.
Yeah, like the 54, the extra 7 pounds is like the only real thing where it's like it give me some sort of optimism where it's like
I mean I still think Budge is
it might be more competitive this time. But like I don't know if that 7 pounds gonna make a difference for real, but
it's not.
I mean
Mark can tell you when a fighter first move up in weight, that first fight, you never seen a nigga so happy in your life.
Yeah, for shit. Yeah, I seen that happen.
That nigga Shakur was that nigga looked
at that nigga
like,
play the fool Shakur had.
that nigga looked at that shit like hibachi. Nigga say, yo, some hibachi chicken right here. Nigga was smiling all fight, hitting that nigga with some daddies.
That Los Santos and Shakur fight.
7 pounds, yo? 7 pounds? That's a big difference, yo.
Yo, wait, so why is 7? Yo, tell me if I'm bugging.
Yo, cause I already know when Earl boiling down, he leaving a lot of his fight at the gym. I already know that shit. So the fact that he get to keep 7 of them pounds that he cutting, I think that's the only thing that's gonna make me like excited for the rematch.
Yo, Weinstein, tell me if I'm bugging, man. I've been telling niggas I think Devin is gonna stop Regis at 140 because that is gonna make a huge difference.
This nigga, bro,
do you think I'm fleek? You think I'm bugging?
No, I actually agree with you. I got a funny feeling.
Thank you.
Okay.
I got a funny feeling, yo.
Tell me why, Mo.
All right, and Mark, you'll vouch for these stories. Everybody in boxing is connected, right?
Okay.
You don't gotta be there to know what happened.
Yeah.
From what I hear, he drops a lot of people and stops a lot of people in the gym when he's at his walk around weight. It's when he starts to cut down, then that's when you don't see him as powerful.
Okay.
And if I'm guessing, his walk around weight's in the 50s, probably late 40s, early 50s. So I think at 140 he's gonna be a stronger fighter.
Shit.
So Devin TKO.
I've heard that he dropped name. Like I'm talking about guys who are names, like former world champions. Yeah, like at 35. No, I'm sorry, at 30. A big name. Put him on his ass, and this is like a big, hard punching dude.
Yo, niggas forget Devin cracked the nigga orbital bone in his eye.
I mean, you can send me that name through the text. I ain't gonna say nothing. You just
send me that name too later.
No. I ain't telling you shit.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna crack. Come on, man, you bugging.
Nah, look, but if he stops Regis, that's a fucking hell of a statement, bro.
That is.
Jeez.
That's a hell of a statement. And 140 fucking hot right now. So that'd be dope.
140 is what everybody was saying 135 was low key. Niggas, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
140 is the deepest division in boxing, bro. You can get your ass whipped from 1 to 20.
No, that's real shit. I was really thinking about that shit because at one time I remember 54 was on and popping. I'm like, shit. But then like I really started thinking about it. I'm like, well, 35 got some names, but you know what I'm saying? But then I really started looking at 40. I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers got now Rolly there, Ryan there, Tank pop his head in there. He might pop his head in there here and there. Fucking Haney there now. We still got Matias. Fucking Teo. Yeah, I said that. I think I said that. Teo. Even got Rolly little crazy ass in there too. So it's like this shit.
Antoine, Brandon Lee,
Richardson
Sims, Richardson Hitchings.
What's up
Barbosa?
What's up with him?
The last time I seen Brandon Lee fight was Bro, I saw him in DC. He fought in January.
Bro, that motherfucker could fight, bro. They need a, you know what I'm saying?
Am I the only one who would deadass love to see Hitchens versus Haney?
That's a good fight.
That's a good fight, but
I would love to see that fight. It would be a good ass technical fight.
No, I want to see Montana Love and Hitchens run that shit.
But we already know Hitchens is gonna wipe this nigga down.
That's still entertaining though, man. That shit gonna be a funny.
It's gonna be a good press conference, but the fight's gonna be one-sided.
What about Brandon Lee against Hitchens?
I don't know who that is. I gotta do my homework on him.
That's a good job.
It's a good fight. That's a good fight.
I favor Hitchens in that, but Brandon Lee can crack.
Yeah, Brandon Lee could crack. I seen his I don't know how the fuck he got up off of that knockdown. You remember what I'm talking about, Mil?
Will Madera, yeah.
Bro, he got his shit cooked. I don't know how the fuck he got up and recovered from that, bro. That nigga
he was hurt. Bro, he was really hurt.
Bad, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like that was a bomb he got hit with. And the fact that he was able to recover and still win the fight, bro, I was like, yo, that motherfucker Brandon Lee different, bro.
That's only because he's young. That he was able to recover because, if he would have been the B side, they would have stopped that fight.
Oh yeah, we already know that. Yeah, he got the benefit of the doubt for sure. But his conditioning too, because he recovered. He recovered. So
nah, that's a I ain't gonna lie, 140. Somebody said it in the comments. That actually might be the best division in boxing.
It is.
It actually might be.
I agree with Mel though. That's definitely the deepest division in boxing though.
Because I mean, like the only other division I could say is what, like.
Oh yeah, they said Tiger Johnson too. Yeah.
Yo, bro, I can name 20 dudes off the top of my head at 140.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
For a belt?
Yes, bro. You could throw these dudes in a bowl, and based off of the matchup, it's not even like we forgetting about like dudes like Jack Catterall and Jose Ramirez and Jeremiah Ponce.
Right. Wait, so I ain't gonna lie. So wait, my thing is though, why they pushing for this old ass nigga to get the belt, Rolly's belt at the IBF shit? Why they pushing for that old ass 43-year-old fighter for that shit?
Because he beat Rolly ass the first fight.
How he even get a Rolly fight though?
Bro, he was giving Rolly everything.
Nah, he was, but I'm like, how he even get a Rolly fight?
He was
He
ranked.
got a Rolly fight because Alberto Puello tested positive for PEDs. He was a last minute replacement.
Oh,
He wasn't ranked in the sanctioning body at all.
And no, he was ranked, but it was like I don't think he was highly ranked. Alberto Puello was the world champion.
Yeah, I remember that.
He tested positive, so the belt went vacant.
Yeah, shit.
I ain't gonna lie, but it's just a bad decision to make a 44-year-old. I don't know.
But yo, wasn't this nigga Rolly supposedly had an injury? This nigga's over here was on live the other day talking mad fine, normal, talking about he's about to be at some stupid ass amateur fight no one gives a fuck about type shit.
Yo, Rolly, I heard they
I'm
want
over here talking. Bro, he reported my account. I'm over here talking mad shit to him. I'm like, nigga, you a bitch. Ooh, talking mad shit to him.
Rolly's really dumb funny.
He was smiling. I knew he was reading my comments because he was cheesing OD, and then his smile just went away mad fast. Because I kept saying Gervonta Davis in all caps.
Yeah, you petty, bro.
How to block you?
He was high.
Yo, Mill, did you see my guy knockout last night?
No, who's knockout?
The one that you interviewed before. His name Derek Moore.
Yeah, I remember Derek, the real lanky lightweight.
Yeah, he had his first fight open class. He had his first open class fight yesterday. He got a first round knockout like in the first minute.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, I put it up. We put it up right here.
But yeah, that's my coach over there. I'll be happy to help you with anything.
Around the world, go with gas.
Is this the case if you guys ever want to work with us at Epilogue too? Yeah. But that was some beautiful work from your other fighters.
I like working. Rip that body up. I got a couple other guys that were here.
Yeah! Ooh! Shit, Derek! Shit! Yo! Let's go! Let's go! Shit! God damn!
He hit that nigga so hard.
Yo, that was a great counter right, bro.
Yo, bro, and what was crazy was I seen the boy doing pad work, and I was calling it. I was like, bro, he like got no defense. Like, he not bringing that lead hand back. And the dude had like 18 fights. So I'm like, shit, this is a hell of a step up because that was our ninth. So he literally had double the fights we had. So I'm like, I was like, all right, bro. I said, as soon as you see that opening for that right hand, just sit down on that joint. I guarantee you're gonna hurt him. Because Derek been hurting like people in the gym. He was sparring Josh Jones this whole camp and all. So I was like, there ain't nothing that you ain't gonna see that you haven't seen in training. So as soon as he hit him, bro, his fucking legs just disappeared. It was a wreck. So it was a good job. Now I had two other guys, they won too. So we had a clean sweep out there in Jersey.
Then my man Nate, did Nate come back?
Nah, bro. Crazy. He won like 4 in a row and then he dipped. He went to a trade school. He doing like some plumbing shit.
Yo, fellas, the reality is we lose a lot of boxers just to life. It's not always the streets, but dudes have jobs, dudes got bills. They just go and you just get regular gigs, man.
Mm-hmm. I lost a few.
That boxing should have grind.
Yeah.
Yep. You'd be surprised, bro. I lost a few guys, bro. I had this one dude named Justin Cologne, bro. This nigga was knocking out everything, bro. Everything, but his problem was he couldn't get out of his own way. Like he was 28 years old, bro. We was bringing in like guys who was like eight amateur fights, 6 amateur fights, bro. He's stopping all of them. So the head end just like this motherfucker had dynamite in his hands, bro, just knocking everything the fuck out. Like he was even like sparring our teeth and shit for certain like to have our teeth work on his defense and shit. And he just couldn't get out his own way, bro. Keep getting into trouble to the point where he gotta go take off to another state type shit, bro. Just
yeah,
bro. So you lose.
What weight he was at?
Bro. He was a 165. He was a 165, and I had him down. Everything. We had a fight scheduled and all of a sudden some shit pop off because he with the wrong people, and he had to take off, and then he'll come back, and some other shit happened, and he got to take off again. He just some people just they were their own worst enemy, bro. But they just can't get out their own way. You know what I'm saying? Like they could be in the gym all day. As soon as they step out, they run into something.
Yeah. You said Booth's brother was like that?
No, I ain't say that. I don't know exactly because Bo be saying that in interviews all the time that like Pooh and Farah, like they wasn't like living the life. Like you know Jamil, you heard him say it before. Like he like
No,
they caught up with
both
girls.
of them, yeah, they on record. Like especially Pooh. Pooh's always on record saying that he wasn't living a fighter's lifestyle, and that's why and that's why Boots is the way that he is because of what they saw with Pooh and Pooh's influence on him. Like no, like stay out the streets, do this, do that. Pooh was a primary sparring partner for Canelo Alvarez. A lot of people don't realize that. Like Pooh was a bad motherfucker, bro.
I was telling somebody had asked me, it was like, yo, who is Boots the most talented fighter you ever seen from Philly? And I was like, bro, I seen Pooh fight before, and they was real similar.
Yeah.
It was real similar. Like Boots, obviously, I think he had a little bit step up, but like in terms of like him just having a little bit more like athletic wise and shit like that. But Pooh, that motherfucker could fight, bro.
I think his hands might have been faster than Boots.
Bro, his hand, that's what I was gonna get to. Like his hand speed was top tier, bro. And when you watch that arm with Canelo, bro, he was giving Canelo that fucking work.
And the story goes that when the camera showed up, Eddie Reynoso told him, like, yo, tone it down a little bit when they start filming the sparring.
I believe that shit. Listen, I believe that shit. Because I'm going to tell you this. We had a super middleweight that was helping Alexander, what's his name? Volstik? The Nail.
Alexander Gavazic.
Yeah. When he was about to fight Arthur Beterbiev. Teddy the camp in Philadelphia. I forgot what gym they was training at.
South Philly, right?
Huh? I think it was
in South Philly.
I think it was Grace Ferry. They was training somewhere where they trained in Philly the whole time. And Teddy Atlas kicked me out because I fucking drove my fighter over there because he didn't have a car. And they was paying stupid money. So I was like, all right, let me drive you over there. You know what I'm saying? Bro, as soon as I got there, he was like, if you ain't Teddy Atlas, like, you need to leave. Like, he's saying that himself. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I was like, man, fuck you then. I just left.
Wait. So he didn't allow your fighter to have a trainer?
Nobody. It was just the fighters and that shit. Like, you cannot come in there, nothing.
Yo, that's unheard of. Normally, it's a fighter and the coach.
Bro, no. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, I could put my pop on the phone, he'd tell you. Like, he kicked me out to the point where I was like, all right, fuck you then. He heard me too. I was like, fuck you then. I walked out that jump. But yeah, he just I wasn't gonna stop the man from getting his money, but like he used to purposely like tell my guy like, yo, even when there was no cameras, it was like, yo, like slow down, like you doing too much, or like, oh, I don't like how you did that, step out the ring and shit.
What?
Yeah,
that's
bro.
Probably why
he said
probably why his ass got cooked.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, babying Volstik, man. I'm trying to tell you, he was babying him. And then he said that like this what my fighter said. He said like Volstik looked like he be on the verge of tears and shit because our Teddy Atlas be coming at him and shit. So it was like I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's like a little weird dynamic they got going on over there. But yeah, that was like my experience with Teddy Atlas. That's why I really don't fuck with him at all. But yeah, that's my experience with him. So I believe you when you say when them cameras come out, they start telling people to switch shit up. Cause yeah, I hear that a lot.
Teddy Atlas, that's the white boy?
Yeah.
Yo, fans wouldn't realize how many times that their favorite fighter gets cooked in sparring. But the reality is that when especially with the younger fighters, when they come in there, that's their Super Bowl. The older fighter, I'm just looking to get some work on some shit. So there's been plenty of times where dudes that got the best of world champions and great fighters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I seen it.
So yo, you think that should be that shit matters when like they say like Teo be getting knocked out and sparring and shit?
Some dudes don't spar good.
Bro,
Some
that's
dudes,
shit,
some
bro.
dudes do not spar good, but they can fight. Some dudes don't perform when the lights come on, but they spar good. I know plenty of dudes that cook.
Bro,
too,
I know,
though. ain't even
bro.
lying.
I got a top 10 in Philly that's like that. I got a top 10 in Philly like that. I don't know what it is, but they could spar their ass off, bro. Like I'm trying to like they'll fuck you up in some sparring, but
Yeah.
when it's fight time, bro, they totally different people, bro.
It's fight time, they moving like Jamel.
Oh man.
Damn, he just became a meme.
Hey, yo, Mark can attest to this. I can name 2 dudes from Philly that cooked. That cooked Teo.
I know.
Oh, and one from Jersey.
Yeah, I know the one from Jersey. That's all. I know the one from Jersey. Wait, the one from Philly, he just fought recently?
Yeah.
Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, these some under the radar niggas?
Nah, they not. Well, I don't think
they're not world. Yeah, they're not world level. Like 2, you definitely heard of.
Yeah.
But one is kind of like, even though he's nice and got a lot of fights, he kind of like under the radar as of yet. But they all can fight. But Teo is not a good dude. He don't spar well, but he beat the fuck out you in a fight.
Yeah. Some niggas that just different when the lights come on.
I don't like how Rodney was talking mad hot, but now he ducking his tail.
Oh, no.
Yo, you really got beef with the boy Rodney. Who is Rodney?
They gonna fight. They gonna fight at my gym December 16th.
Yo, December 16th, man.
Like nigga, I'm a beater. I'm gonna show my face. If he don't show his face, I'm gonna be hot.
Yeah, it'll really be bad for Rodney though, because he like 2 blocks away.
Rodney from Hope and Somerset though, so he should.
Like I'm not gonna leave Philly until that nigga show his face, and then the ass whooping gonna be even worse if he make me wait. I promise you.
Rodney from Hope and Somerset. He from the slums. God damn.
Slums. That's what I'm saying. He right down the block, so he better be there.
Yeah, he the store runner. He the store runner. He be getting Dutches and shit.
Yeah, I heard it. You know, yeah. Word.
No, I haven't heard none.
Hey, yo, Rodney.
Oh, he was on your ass.
Bro, some real shit. I never heard of a Rican nigga named Rodney. Like never. Like in my life.
No, I've never heard that.
That's the first time. Like he put.
That's a bad name. Like what the fuck?
Horrible name.
Your name Roger.
But
it's like I bet you the doctor slapped him like 6 times when he was born.
But Josh, you talking too much in them comments, bro. You over here name dropping this shit.
Yo, I was about to say he said
Josh gotta be from Philly.
Yeah.
Nah, he used to train with me, bro. He talking too much, man.
Yeah.
Oh, this your man.
So we trying to keep this shit low key, bro. Stop telling, man.
Damn.
He gonna go call out the name. You crazy as shit.
But I was like, oh, he in tune. I thought he was on some real talk shit. Just
bro, like, the one video we had did like 20,000 views talking about Spencer and Crawford. Yeah, he know what he talking about. He know the game. His dad was a pro fighter. His dad was Jose Medina. He was like fucking sparring partner for like Oscar De La Hoya and all them dudes. For sure. His dad don't fought like fucking Peter Quillen and all them dudes. So
it's easy to get cooked in sparring, bro. You have a bad day. There's a whole bunch of factors. Mark can tell you. Did you come in on the end, right? How long you been in the gym? Like some dudes just be getting back. They like to spar to get themselves in shape. Somebody that's been active in the gym with enough talent gonna cook you.
Yo,
so
bro,
wait, niggas be trying hard in sparring?
Yo, Mill, you know who was the last person to cook me in sparring, bro? You won't believe it. Well, you would believe it. It was just funny, bro. Last person that cooked me in sparring was Rel, bro. Yo, Rel threw like 100 punches a round, bro. And I didn't had to get, bro. I just got finished working out, and he was talking about like moving and shit. I was like, yeah, I'm with you, bro. This motherfucker, I swear to God, we did like 4 rounds. This boy Rel threw punches from fucking from the top of the bell all the way to the end, like nonstop. I'm like, holy shit, bro. He just fucking peppered me to death for like 4
It
rounds.
was all landing mark.
Nah, we ain't gonna say all that.
Nah, fucking with you. Nah, fucking with you.
Nigga said nigga was tagging.
He overwhelmed me with volume, bro. I was like trying to catch him in between shit, bro. But you gotta understand, Ro was like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like before the accident, he was that nigga in the pros and the amateurs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rasheem Jefferson Sr., bro. You can look him up.
Only dude that ever win like 3 back-to-back national Golden Gloves.
Yeah, bro. Fuck, he beat Nonito Donaire in the amateurs, all types of shit, bro. Like he was that dude.
Yeah, Nonito Donaire, Mickey Bay, the Darrell brothers. Like he got a hell of a like resume. But dudes, because they hear the way he talk, they kind of like play him sweet. Like, oh, he punches drunk. Like, nah, he got into a motorcycle accident.
Yeah, he got into a motorcycle accident, almost lost his life.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's crazy.
So, yeah, that was the last person that cooked me in sparring, bro.
So who y'all think?
There was a pro you had on your videos not too long ago that I knocked out in sparring when I was like 19. I'm gonna tell you later though. I knocked him out cold, bro. Yeah. And
what was the weight?
Huh?
What was the weight?
He was he be between 40 and 47.
Okay.
But I knocked him out. The first time we sparred, I broke his eardrum. First time. Then after that, I had knocked him out cold. That was like 19, bro. That's like when I was drawing. Yeah. That was a good John though.
Yo, who y'all think gonna be the next Philly nigga to blow?
Boots. I like that kid Salim Bey.
Yeah.
I talked to his father here and there. He young boy the truth. I seen him fight at Front Street Gym. I'm surprised I ain't run into you that day. You remember that shit, Miller, when you was at Front Street Gym and Salim fought over there not too long ago?
Yeah.
I was in and out though. You probably came towards the end.
Yeah, I just came for his fight.
Yeah. I had one of my
fighters. Yeah. I think I saw you post something about somebody was fighting. Was it Derek?
Nah, I had a female fighter, Taylor. She fought, and I just dipped right after that. Like, I was in and out. Cause I had to go get that's when around the time my son was born. I had to get up out of there. But yeah, I didn't get to see Salim fight. But yeah, Salim Bey, he gonna be a problem if he focused thing. God willing.
Yeah, Rock is gonna definitely be a guy.
Johnny, right?
Yeah.
Yo, listen, I seen that kid. Yo, because when we had that fire at our gym, we was going to the Rock for a little bit. Johnny was showing us some hospitality and shit, and I seen that kid fight. That nigga is gonna be an issue for sure.
Tough.
His name what?
Yeah, he a beast, bro.
What's his real name? Juan Rivera, right?
Juan Rivera, but they call him Johnny Rocket, but that's his dad name too. But yeah, Juan Rivera. So I'm gonna say Salim Bey, Juan Rivera. Oh damn, this is fucking one kid name, dog. I think he already pro though, but I don't know what's up with him. I don't know what's up with him. Nair Albright, little brother.
Oh, you talking about Duke?
Yeah, what happened with him?
No, he's still undefeated.
Right. Oh yeah, Rasheem Brown. He could fight, but he ain't been doing. I haven't been hearing from him lately.
What about Cool Boy?
I mean, of
Cool
course,
Boy, he already made it.
He was already champion. You talking about people that's?
I just feel like he mad low key.
Yeah, Brandon Pizarro.
He is mad low key.
Yeah, Brandon
was nice.
Yeah, them checks ain't low key though. Anyway, checks ain't low key. I'll tell you that.
Now I know he had to touch some shit.
He went over there for a reason, bro.
Yeah, he had to touch some shit from that.
He pissed me off in that Inoue fight. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, he did. Yo, you know I had money on him. Damn, bro.
Got me high, bro.
I took Cool Boy, man.
Inoue is him, bro.
I took Cool Boy to win by decision.
And then the way Southpaw was talking about the fight, I'm like, yeah, this nigga Cool Boy about to destroy him. First round knockout, trash him. The way Southpaw was talking, and then the way the fight went, I was like, what? Bro, I stayed up all night waiting to see this fight. Waiting to see that fight, bro. I seen that shit. I was like, nah, I'm going to bed. I went to bed pissed off.
He made a bunch of mistakes in the lead up to that fight.
Yeah,
like, I didn't realize
out there, but that shit came back to me too, and I was like,
yeah, I didn't realize how much. No, it's just game. It's just like it's a couple of factors. Gamesmanship's number one. If a dude, all right, so you've been struggling to make 122, right?
Yeah.
And then you supposed to fight on Spencer Crawford's undercard in November. You're supposed to fight Brandon at 26.
Mm-hmm.
But you wait around for Inoue because dudes are talking. Dudes is talking crazy like you scared of him. So you wait around. And then you and Inoue have a date and then he pushes it back because of a so-called quotation mark injury. Now you got to hold that weight.
Yeah. I ain't believe that shit.
Nah. So that's essentially like that's draining you. And it was just a whole bunch of other factors. Like I don't want to make excuses because he got in there and he lost. But it just shows like people, it's the game of inches on the top level.
Mm-hmm.
Like the little things that they fight for, that shit be mattering to the fans. It don't matter, but yo, that shit be important because fucking ring size, glove type, 1 extra pound, that shit matters, yo.
It do.
Yep.
Yep. It's a fact. Yeah, a lot of people don't talk about that shit because they ain't involved in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Or don't really got
what was the glove issue? I remember seeing some shit.
The glove issue?
Yeah, they had like somebody from Cool Boy training.
From what I understand, it wasn't sealed, right, Mil?
Yeah, one.
Like they were already.
One of the packs was open, and if you know anything about like the preparation to the fight, like those gloves are supposed to be sealed. Like when they come in from the manufacturer, they're not supposed to be open. They were open. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Inoue and them over there, they play with them gloves. And I didn't get this from Philly. I got a homie that 40. They play with them gloves.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that too. But yeah, like whenever you supposed to get gloves, they supposed to be sealed, simple and plain. We had a situation where that shit happened too. We made them have a whole different set of gloves. Them bitches was broken in and all, creased, all types of shit. Like motherfuckers. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like them creased to the max. Like niggas done been hitting the bag for rounds with them joints. I'm like, hold the fuck up. Like remember the whole speculation with the hand wraps too? Yeah, that stacking shit real, bro. That shit is like allowed in certain places and shit, but
like stacking tissue in the knuckles or something?
Nah, that's when you put tape on the skin. So you put in tape, gauze, and then tape again.
And what that do?
Because what happens is when you do that shit, and I guess like when your sweat gets on there, or like when water gets, that shit hardens like a cast.
Oh.
So yeah. So motherfuckers hitting you with that type shit, they got like an unfair advantage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like kind of like it's like a fake plaster of Paris.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit! I didn't even think of all that.
Yo, it'd be a whole bunch of little shit, yo, that matters.
Yeah.
I think just be like, I might sound like a casual word, so I think be thinking like, yo, the gloves, it just all be the same, and yo, niggas just like all that shit don't really matter.
A lot of shit. If you involved in this shit, bro, you gotta pay attention to every little thing that's going on, cause niggas.
Bro, a lot of shit, bro. A lot of things that you think don't matter.
Little thing, they will look for any little thing to like get you, bro, or have some type of advantage. You know what I'm saying? So
do you think Inoue's like? So you think like? Do you think Inoue's like power translate if he come to America and shit? Take after all the drug tests and all that. Think that shit is like really him? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you answer that.
Listen, what you gotta understand about boxing and a lot of sports is that motherfuckers. Wait, All right, so I'm on my I'm not on my personal account, so I gotta say this right. Look,
Go ahead.
when it comes to fighting for millions of dollars and fighting these legacy fights, dudes will do anything. I ain't saying he is, but we've all seen our favorite fighters test hot for some shit. Roy Jones, who else? Roy Jones, Canelo Alvarez. There's been a bunch of niggas that we love, huh?
I never seen Floyd.
Yeah, but you've also heard stories about Floyd with the IVs and all that. Listen. I'm inclined to say at the top level, we talking about dudes that's making $10 and $20 million and all that. Everybody's on something at the top level. Now it may not be steroids, but everybody's doing something. It may not be illegal at this.
Okay.
It's performance enhancing, bro. There's no way it's not going to be.
Yeah. Yeah, we know what Floyd be doing with his hands too.
Come on, man. And that's why he only fights in Vegas.
Exactly.
When he was active.
Exactly.
Because it's the only ones that allow it. I'm shocked.
It's getting heavy in here, man. Wow, this shit.
That's the shit I really don't get into with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that's real shit.
You think Boots is on some funny shit? He at that level yet?
I said it. Nah. We talking about motherfuckers that's like, come on, man. In order to afford the kind of packs, you need a couple of dollars, man. Like we talking about like 10s, 20s, those type of dudes. Like dudes at the elite, they're going to use something.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of this shit don't be illegal at that point in time, or some of it do, and they just know how to cycle off. My nigga, the Victor Conte, if you watch that documentary, that should let people know about what goes on at the top of sports.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get it, like if you ain't watch it, watch that shit, yo.
What's the name of it?
Victor, what is this shit called? It's on Netflix. I'm gonna look for it right now.
And that shit is like, it's like showing like what, like the real, like what really be going on.
Do you know who Victor Conte is?
Nah.
Did you ever hear of Snack?
Snack? Yeah.
All right, so he's the dude that created Snack. He was the Barry Bonds, Balco shit, steroid scandal.
Oh.
That's him.
Oh, shit.
They allow him back in boxing to create supplements. When he taught, then he teach Shane Mosley how to shoot that shit up.
Yeah.
I always thought Shane Mosley shit was, I felt like that nigga just out of nowhere just started.
For that De La Hoya shit. Yeah, he got caught.
Shout out my nigga Conor Ben.
Right?
Huh? Nigga said, shout out my nigga Conor Ben.
Yeah, fuck Conor Ben.
Okay, yeah, it's called Untold Hall of Shame.
Oh yeah, I might have to tune into that.
That name, that title fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, that shit fire. Wait, so why so what you think of Conor Ben shit?
Just like his daddy.
It is what it is, man.
But like shit like that be happening though, right? Like
all the fucking time, bro. That shit like, all right. Take a look at this, right? So Conor Ben, Dillian White, Tyson Fury. Who else am I missing?
Tyson Fury, yeah.
Amir Khan. Amir Khan just tested hot, and with the Kell Brook fight.
Yeah.
These are all people that have tested hot in their careers. That's just on the top of my head in the UK.
Yeah. Then Fury brother, then his cousin get caught too, Huey, and
yeah, I think so, but you talking about dudes? It's just been a lot of guys that's tested hot. I'm trying to be careful with what I say, yo.
Billy Joe Saunders, yeah.
Yes, Billy Joe Saunders as well.
I feel like that shit ain't help him. I don't know. Shit,
He
that
just be
nigga never
forcing
impressed
it.
me at all. Like I never really thought Billy. I never really thought he was alright.
But I feel like the biggest problem is some shit is illegal in certain places and other shit's not illegal. It's like Billy Joe. Billy Joe was on some shit that's legal in the UK but illegal in America.
Oh yeah.
Yep. The UK give they dudes a lot of leeway over there. A lot.
Then they think they can come do it over here and they get caught.
They think it's the same system over here until they get their
Wait,
notice.
what's the thing? I've been seeing this too. What's the thing with Tyson Fury? They saying with his gloves.
Well, they were saying that he was manipulating his gloves. So apparently he been accused of that for a long time. Where I guess like he hitting people with the side of his glove.
Yeah.
Like they said like he'll pull his glove down, but like he'll just hit people on the side. And
That's called palming, right?
yeah, some shit like that. And apparently that's like a popular thing that happens out in the Midwest too. And ironically, his coach is from the Midwest. I heard Joey Spencer talk about it in the past, and he's from the Midwest. So that's a thing that they do over there. It's like a little fucking grimy little tactic they be using, but
that shit legal.
Fuck no. I remember the referee had caught Fury with his gloves like that. He pulled them bitches up on an old fight he had coming up. So yeah, you
think that was
definitely doing that. He definitely doing that.
Say that again.
So you think that was an unfair advantage with Wilder?
Unfair advantage? It was a dirty.
Wilder with them shits. I ain't gonna lie. When they put that shit in slow mo and I was seeing it, I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was a dirty tactic, bro. But Fury, he always showed that he'll do whatever to win. Like he don't give a fuck. Like I seen that fight with Steve Cunningham, bro, and I was like, wow. I was like, yo, this shit is like extremely fucking dirty.
He was rabbit punching the shit out of him, yo.
Yo, rabbit punching forearm on the fucking face, and I was like, yo, I said, yo, this is like a legitimate fight that's like going on right now. Like no rules, like that shit was kind of
a UFC fight.
So with all these like things, like these shits like would these shits like hinder your rankings? Like if you thought of Tyson Fury as like a top 10 heavyweight of all time, for all of these little, cheating allegations and shit, that shit would hurt your rankings for him? Or you wouldn't like acknowledge him in that?
I don't know, because a lot of these heavyweights that was coming up, they got accused of shit. Like Holyfield, they accused him of being on shit. You know what I'm saying? Still rank him as one of the greatest. Every for top heavyweights ever, he on it. So,
yo, bro, I think Ali tested positive for like diuretics in his last fight.
Ali?
Mm-hmm.
Why diuretics?
Diuretic. He couldn't. He was heavy, older, heavy. He was trying to get the weight off.
Do you look at diuretics like a Clenbuterol or something like that, or Ostarine? Do you?
No, not necessarily, because a diuretic is just to get the weight off.
Yeah, and then plus he had weight. So
yeah, but it's like everybody's gonna do something. When you're at the top level, everybody's gonna do something.
All right, so
Ali though, that's interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah, I never heard of that with Ali. I thought Ali was pure.
Tony though.
So wait, do you think like niggas like the Three Kings, like Tank, Devin, and Cole, you think they at that level yet?
In terms of what?
Doing that shit or doing anything like that?
No, I ain't about to just jump out and say if niggas doing something or not.
Yeah.
But anybody at the top level is capable of doing anything. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't about to just jump out here and be like, "Oh, them niggas on something."
I don't think Tank doing no PEDs, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna give it to you like this, all right? So you have Roy Jones is the most talented motherfucker you've ever seen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
He's even got caught doing something. So I'm not gonna I'm not going to cast aspersions on and say this person's doing it, that person's doing it, but
Right.
I'm not going to put nothing past nobody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, especially a diet. Look at it this way. I think everybody uses PEDs on the top level. Not steroids, but PEDs.
Yeah.
And PED, that's a wide ranging, it's performance enhancing.
Yeah.
So it can be legal or not legal, but it enhances performance. Red Bull is a PED.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
True.
Yeah, that's what that's pretty much what I was saying. Like anybody at the top level is capable of doing anything. And there is a lot of people don't know there's a difference between a steroid and a PED. Like,
Yeah. We use PEDs on a regular basis.
Yeah.
But it's okay for us, but when it comes to fighters in competition, it's different.
To stay awake yesterday, I took a motherfucking pre-workout. That's a PED right there.
I was about to say, workout shakes, those are PEDs, right?
Yeah. Anything that
it depends on what's in them, but yeah.
Yeah. If that shit give you any type of energy and you ain't doing it off of your own strength, yeah, it's a PED.
Black Ant, the honey pack, all that shit.
Yo, Ree, when you gonna show us that AB poster in your room?
Yo, Mil, this dude Ree is like the biggest AB fan, bro. You can't
fuck
tell
with my son AB, man.
I didn't even know AB still had fans for real, but apparently this nigga's still around.
You gotta hear from my standpoint, you gotta hear from my standpoint. Like my standpoint, like when I was younger, like AB was like him type shit. Feel me? Like it's kind of just like it was different. Like that was like he was the nigga. Like it was like, you know, some niggas like all he know is boxing, but AB had the show with it and all that. You feel me? Like he kind of just was like niggas was jacking him. I don't know. So I always kind of just really liked AB, like OD.
No, but like you refuse to let the fact die that he's washed up.
I don't think he washed up because it's like,
what do you mean, bro? He looked like shit against the lawyer.
It's just, I feel like my saying AB ain't really
What
just
you
like
mean,
niggas gotta let him lock in again.
Bro, how long we gonna wait for this nigga to lock in, bro?
Right, we've been waiting. We've been waiting his whole career for him to lock in.
We're not starting on this again. All right, we're not doing this.
Right, we not. But I don't know, bro. This man AB done said, "I'm focused now. Then lay another egg. I'm like, bro, when the fuck you gonna be focused?
Yo, YSN, who you got? Rolly or AB?
Right.
Rolly.
Who?
Rolly.
Told you.
I'm to the point. I can't trust AB, yo.
Oh,
and I think Rolly's ass. But the fact of the matter is Rolly's gonna try. Rolly's gonna throw, like, you could just beat AB just being active, just throwing punches.
Bro. And what I was trying to tell him was the reason why Rolly is gonna win is not because of what Rolly does. It's because of what Broner's not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing to do.
A prime AB or Rolly right now?
Prime AB?
See, there you go with the prime shit. Like, saying focused AB or like that type stuff is like saying, you know, the hooker with the heart of gold. It's fiction, man. It's not reality. Reality is AB is shaped like a dope boy, like a dude that's getting money out here. Don't like with the belly with the chains, yeah.
You look like Gucci Mane in 2006. No cap.
Prime Gucci Mane. That's AB. What young boy say?
I feel like I'm Gucci Mane.
Exactly, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man.
That boy Giovanni Santiago from Puerto Rico, that boy gave AB smoke. That's facts.
Hey, yo, I'm about to go to sleep, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Great show. Keep doing your thing, Mazumba Nation, man.
Yo,
Nation, man.
Thank you, Mel. Appreciate you, man.
My
That
man.
nigga zooming nation. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Rodney ain't show up another night.
Yeah, bro. Rodney be pissing me the fuck off, bro. Like I'm on hots with
Yo, Mark,
Rodney,
let
bro.
me tell you.
Like
So when I joined, right, yo, y'all niggas, it was all y'all niggas in the comments saying, yo, Rodney was talking crazy. Yo, I say, yo, swear this nigga got tough. I say, yo, he tough now. I was like, oh shit. He said Rodney's talking crazy. I'm like, oh, this thing got more energy for me. I was like, oh
yeah,
yeah.
bro. He came in talking hot about a lot that happened. What I think it was like last week, nigga.
He said,
So he was in here.
"Yo,
So
listen."
he
He said
was
he
here.
just caught up with the lives, and he said something about you, something you had said in the previous live, where you was like, "Oh, somebody spitting that nigga food and he won't do nothing." And you did say that. You did say that.
Yeah, but how I said it though, like I said it in
Like we was clowning him. We was clowning him.
I know. I'm like, what was the joke though? Because I figure want to remember what I said.
Because we was talking about how the fucking lady be mouth cooking.
Oh,
and then Lorenzo said he be throat cooking.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
And then you was like, nah, I'm not gonna hold you out, deaf spitting his food.
yo, see what you talking about? Rodney talking crazy.
That shit.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Nigga said Rodney talking crazy now. I got to see. Now I swear he blocked me because I don't see Rodney comments at all.
The southpaw hit him with the wrench.
Yo, again.
Oh no!
Said, nah, I'm just messing with y'all. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I want to see Rodney. I want to talk to Rodney. Like, yo, we gotta have this press conference, and I'm gonna hit that nigga with some questions. I'm gonna hit that nigga with some shit.
Yo, SP, don't be stirring shit up, nigga. Come on, dog.
Word, get that nigga hurt.
I'm gonna be on his ass, yo. Like word. Once this,
round 3, I got him. Tag me in. Word.
I heard they doing boxing shit now too.
You said what?
That them KSI niggas, they be doing like that tag team boxing shit.
Yeah, that shit, bro. That shit's the corniest shit I've ever seen
I
on
hope
life.
I can get on this KSI fight. I'm really praying I can. Oh my god, I'm throwing the bag on what's that nigga name? Tommy. Yeah, he washing KSI. I ain't gonna count.
Bro,
imagine KSI just catches him with what you be saying, the right hook of death.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Lay Woods called Josh with the right hook of death.
Cause this nigga dropped him with a jab. Remember that?
Dude, who this?
Nigga,
oh, look. We got a troll. Hold
on.
This nigga got his name is Mazuma TV, and the John say fuck slime.
Oh,
but I already
he's talking crazy.
But I can't put him on because I already got him blocked previously.
Oh, so the only nigga I think niggas blocked was that nigga that said some AO shit.
Yeah, fake it is, nigga.
Yeah, that had to be. That was the only niggas removed.
Yeah, that nigga's he forced
cool
it. He was cool too, right? Till he said that at the end. At the very end, he fucked it up.
He said, "All right, so how big you think that penis?" I'm like, yo,
bro, he was wild. That shit caught me.
Yo, bro, niggas had a great talk. Niggas was child ticket. I was like, nigga had to end it with that. I was like, yeah, he's out of here.
Yeah, that's what
like he low key really wanted to know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was the next thing.
Yeah,
that nigga Keyshawn fight this weekend.
That was a serious question. That nigga was dead ass.
You said who Keyshawn fight this weekend?
Said Keyshawn. Keyshawn Davis.
He fights this weekend?
Yeah, he fights Saturday.
I hope he gets knocked the fuck out.
What? That nigga about to smoke. I ain't gonna lie, Nair about to be all right though. Like this gonna be a good fight. But
no, I know Nair, bro. He can fight. He from.
They got Keyshawn as a negative minus 1800.
Yeah, so what? He 18-1 favorite.
Yeah.
Damn,
they got this a blowout.
We gotta put 18 up to get a fucking
$100.
Damn. What's Nair?
Plus 920.
Ooh wee.
I ain't gonna play. Wait, so like, yo, Nair, nice. Like, that's your boy.
Yo, my homie Josh said Keyshawn by KO is like plus 200.
See, look. Yo, Josh, I took Keyshawn in his last fight for a knockout. That nigga did bad. I don't know if I could trust him for the knockout again.
Nair, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know Nair. I seen him spank some niggas at the gym. He just upset Carlos Balderas too. That's gonna be a good joint. I think Keyshawn gonna win.
Wait, not yet lost to nigga. Oh, he got 2 losses though.
He lost to Jermaine Ortiz and I forgot who else it was.
No,
Anthony Loreno. That was his first fight though.
Yeah, I think he lost his pro debut and just went on a crazy streak after that. Then he lost to Jermaine. I remember I was in Atlantic City when he lost to Jermaine, but I knew he was gonna lose to Jermaine anyway because I had been hearing about him. I had been hearing about him like years before. So
you think Nair has like a small chance?
No, I don't think he on. I think he could give him a good fight. Like he's at a level where he could give Keyshawn like a good John.
Yeah.
Where like Keyshawn gonna have to think in that John, but I don't think it's gonna be anything that's gonna like overwhelm
at
me.
this point, he's just a gatekeeper type shit.
I wouldn't say Nair a gatekeeper because they thought he was a gatekeeper with Carlos and he beat him. So I think he a little bit above a gatekeeper. Like he dangerous. Don't get it fucked up. Like he give you some work if you lack him. But it's like Keyshawn is just he's on a different level. You know what I'm saying?
Bomac trained Keyshawn?
Huh?
Bomac trained Keyshawn?
I don't know exact. I mean, obviously not. That nigga booked, but
yeah, no, I'm saying his last fight. I don't remember
seeing probably training with Bomac.
Keyshawn was with some Norfolk niggas.
Huh?
So I thought Keyshawn was with some Norfolk niggas. Like I didn't see Bomac as a trainer.
He been with Bomac for a little bit now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, niggas really be sleeping on Jermaine just because he lost to Loma.
I'm not asleep. I fuck with Jermaine.
Bro, I had heard about Jermaine Ortiz way before he got on TV and all that shit. I had been hearing about him. They had sent an offer to somebody to fight him that I knew personally. And I was like, yo, bro, I don't know, because I heard that little nigga clicking off up there, up north. I was like, I don't know. I said, I don't know about all that. I think you do your research. And he was like, all right. He ended up turning the fight down because they wasn't offering enough money. But yeah, I had heard about Jermaine years before a lot of these niggas knew.
Yeah, I heard about Jermaine before that Loma fight, honestly.
Yeah, way like years before that Loma fight, I knew who Jermaine was. Before he fought Adorno and all that shit.
But my thing is with Jermaine, like I feel like yo, it just
why don't you set up with a Jermaine Ortiz interview, dog? You keep backing this nigga, know him and shit.
yeah, what's the word with that?
That nigga don't even be in town like that. No bullshit.
Bro, we can be on the phone just like this, on the laptop just like this.
You be talking to the homie and shit, dog.
Yeah, DM that nigga, be like, yo, my boy Mark trying to interview you, man.
I definitely can. We can have a good talk for real.
If I was to see him in the gym, I would tell him some shit. No bullshit.
I'm gonna ask him like, yo, why you not?
It's not like I'll be on the phone with the nigga texting him. None of that. I don't be like that.
Now I really want to ask him like, yo, why you not in the mix though? Like, why you don't be trying to like?
Yo, Slime, you Puerto Rican?
Huh?
Are you Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Or and Jermaine, what is he?
I think he's Dominican and Puerto Rican.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy combo.
I think. I'm not sure.
That's a crazy combo for a female.
Shit on blood on the nail.
Them bitches be the ones. Dominican bitches overall, but that little mix right there, yeah. Them be the ones.
I'm talking like I thought because ain't like Puerto Ricans and Dominicans got beef.
Black and Rican.
He could be full Puerto Rican. I'm not sure.
I didn't.
I'm not 100% sure.
He look like he mixed. He can't be. He can't.
Nah, he looks straight Spanish. I'm not even gonna lie. He look all the way Spanish.
Nah, he mixed with something. He probably black and Rican.
Nah, hell no. He don't even
know his first name?
Who?
Huh?
What's his first name?
Jermaine.
And how many Rican niggas you know named Jermaine?
But look how he spell it though. He don't spell it like a real nigga named Jermaine.
Yeah.
They Cole spell his name right.
Now how Jermaine Cole, like that's J-E-R. He spells it J-A-I.
Hold
Let me
on.
look it up real quick. Yeah, that's what I said. I know I'm not smack. J. Cole spelled it J-E-R. I never
J.
seen it. I never seen it J-A-M.
That's how Jermaine spell it. J-A-M.
Yeah, that's how Ortiz spelled it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jermaine.
it's
Hey, that's
Jermaine.
Spanish. That's what I'm
What?
saying. That's
That sound like
Spanish.
some Dominican shit then.
Huh?
That sound like some Dominican shit then.
Yeah, that sounds like some Spanish. Like I don't think he black. I don't think he mixed with black.
All right, we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure this shit out. But
I don't think he's black. Yeah, but nah, I really want to be like, yo, Ortiz. I ain't gonna lie. I think you really nice. Like you real nice. I don't know why you don't be in the mix trying to call out like certain niggas. Like I want to see him against like
Jermaine been talking, bro. Jermaine been talking.
Like
It was
like,
him and Hayden was just going back and forth on Instagram.
He was talking shit
after Jermaine's last fight.
Yeah,
what Devin was saying.
Maybe throwing shots at Shakur too. Shakur got pissed off the one time they was going at it too.
Oh, I remember Jermaine did want to fight Shakur.
Yeah, Shakur's scared though, cause he knows what's good. He knows he's gonna get that. He knows he's gonna get his shit rocked.
Don't do that.
This nigga Slobby Riley.
Yeah.
Shakur beat the dog shit out your man.
Nah, you forcing it. Nah, you capping. Nah, Jermaine to give him what he's looking for. No bullshit.
Nah, not at all.
Bro, Jermaine's coming to fight. Facts.
Your man work.
Yo, you got Jermaine against Zepeda, beating Zepeda?
I don't know. Zepeda got straight. He keep that gas on him. I don't know.
Nigga throw like 50 punches around.
I don't know. Jermaine, he nice, but don't gas him up.
Jermaine beating Frank?
No.
Frank Martin? That'd be a great ass fight. That'd be a great fight.
That's another way of saying, yeah, he not gonna beat.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, cause knowing Slime is he really keep it blunt. Like, nah, he's smoking that nigga. He was like, nah, that's a great fight. That's a good fight.
You know, Jermaine beat Shakur neither.
Right. Nah, I feel like he'll beat Shakur. I feel like he could beat Shakur. He could pull some type of something to beat Shakur. If he really dialed in,
he'll beat Shakur, but Frank Martin's a good fight. Like, come on now. That's heavy.
It's all about styles, but I'll tell you what, Jermaine gonna have a hard time figuring out that range on Shakur. I'll tell you that shit.
Bro, I'll really sit there and send that nigga just mad clips of Shakur the whole, like, if they was to fight, I'll be like, yo, you see this right here, bro? I'll be like, yo, you see this right here? He's forcing it right here. You see that mistake he did right there? You could capitalize on that and do this.
And that shit
force it.
And that shit not gonna help.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, if you win, shout me the fuck out. Facts.
Yo, they got George Kambosos ranked number 12, but they got this nigga about to fight Loma. Like, this.
Oh, Jermaine would trash Kambosos. I don't care what no one says.
Yeah, I think he could beat Kambosos.
He'll knock Kambosos out. He could definitely do it. He could definitely do it.
One thing I could say, I'm gonna keep it on. One thing I could say is Kambosos got a chin. That nigga could take shots. I seen that nigga get hit with some shit.
He'll hit the fucking wop. And that nigga got the fuck up. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah. I seen Kambosos eat. I ain't gonna lie.
Got up with his legs all fucked up and still was trying to trade with him. I'm like, damn.
Nah, this one site got Maxie Hughes ranked over Kambosos though. That's mad funny.
Who?
Maxie Hughes.
Cause they know what it is, bro.
Nah, but they ain't about to have a nigga that's got 8 losses in the mix for a championship. Yeah, that's not how it should work.
I think Jermaine would beat Maxie Hughes too.
Facts.
I got Jermaine in that.
You know what I mean? But
I got Jermaine in that for sure. Max,
bro, I got Jermaine beating a few niggas at 35. No bullshit.
I'll tell you what though, Jermaine, I don't think he could beat like the Shakurs and
I feel like he could. If he's dialed in, he could do something. If he just needs he just needs to relax. If he hurts somebody, he just need to chill.
Bro.
Because other than that, he's nice.
Some top tier niggas, but I do think that he is good enough to make a couple dollars. What I think.
Yeah, like he could beat an Isaac Cruz. Like he can make some money off that.
Being Isaac Cruz, bro.
Oh shit, you got Isaac beating Jermaine.
What?
not being Isaac.
Bro, yes, he would. He could trash. He could
Bro,
trash
he,
Cruz
nah,
fast.
like he
Bro,
just fights that nigga. Like he need to be pushing for these shits. Like
Your boy be getting too greedy, bro.
Bro, I know. If he just relax, he could beat the dog shit out of Cruz.
Isaac throw one punch all fight though. I can't front.
No, Isaac be throwing all bombs, bro.
All bombs, bro. If you literally sit there and shell up real quick, bang, take that bang and just catch a shoe with that nigga, you'll trash him, bro. You could trash Cruz easy.
Isaac power overrated though.
Don't act like your man.
Bro, you can stand in a corner and just sit there, bang, take the shot, bang, bang, bro, it's mad, bro, it's slight, bro.
Yo, listen, don't act like
Jermaine could do that, bro. Jermaine could do it.
Wait, Mark, what you saying?
Don't act like your man wasn't getting his bell rung by a doorknob. That boy let
Bro, I was pissed off. He got greedy, bro. He was getting greedy.
That he was getting greedy against Loma too. He a greedy nigga, bro. He gonna get greedy against Isaac and get caught with some hot.
That's that Massachusetts shit.
Nah, he did get greedy against Loma.
Wait, so I ain't gonna lie, you jack Isaac power on
Isaac Cruz little ass and run into some hot shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, you jack Cruz power?
Cruz could fucking punch, nigga. You crazy?
Nah, that last nigga, he couldn't even put that nigga down.
Bro, it was hard to catch that nigga. But
he was catching that nigga. He was catching that nigga clean.
Saying like the dude, some niggas gonna be able to take your shot. It's cool.
Nah, it was so cool. I had to look that nigga name up like, yo, who is this nigga he just fought?
Nah, Cruz last fight, bro, he was pissing me off.
See what Isaac Cruz did?
That nigga was beating.
What he do though?
Huh?
I've seen him put niggas to sleep.
Who, Cruz?
The punch, and he looked like he was getting Tank respect too.
Yeah, but Tank with one. That was Tank with one arm.
Tank won that.
There was some body shots Cruz was landing that had Tank on the back foot. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Giovanni Cabrera. Yeah, this nigga. I had to look this nigga up. Like, yo,
that nigga with Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach not gonna train nobody that's ass.
No, I don't think he.
Yeah, but in that fight with Cruz, right? Cruz, all he was throwing was mad bombs. Like, bro, I'm like, no, this nigga.
This what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell Mark. He was landing them shit. Yo, he landed mad clean shit on Cabrera. Cabrera did not even get knocked down.
Yo, like, they said Cabrera dude beat Gabriel Flores. Yeah, yes, he did.
And the fact that Gabriel nigga got my last name is dead ass a disrespect.
Oh, no.
Is that we don't jack him? Yeah, we don't jack him.
No, I'm saying though, like Cabrera ain't even go down. So I'm like Isaac putting Jermaine down, or he just beating him 12 rounds.
Nah, if he get greedy, he'll dead ass drop. He'll dead ass knock him out cold. He'll knock Jermaine out cold if Jermaine get greedy. Okay.
Yo, nigga said knock him out cold.
I'm just keeping it real, nigga. I'm keeping it 100. What the fuck? You want me to be biased and be like, nah?
Bro, I would have loved it. Isaac Cruz and Rolly, dog. I would have loved to have seen that fight.
That'd be a good ass fight. That'd actually be a good ass fight.
Some niggas would have wild out on each other, bro. Before he got his shit.
I feel like Rolly.
That fight would make money.
Man, that'd be a good co-main event.
Like niggas are actually like casuals that want to watch that. Just niggas just punching each other,
bro.
Head down.
Right, just two dumb niggas just fighting.
It's some real Mexican shit.
But I'll tell you what though, Isaac Cruz defense not bad.
It's a peekaboo. It's kind of like a peekaboo style, kind of.
Bro, it's an ugly high guard, and he just throws him. He just throws him.
Shit. There was shots that Tank was throwing that was like fucking bombs, and it just so happened that fucking his forearm caught the shot, or like he caught it right on the glove. I'm like, damn, that nigga was just barely getting by. But
it's because he knew how to defend that Tank uppercut. He knew how to defend that shit all night. Yeah. He's like, I know if I get hit by that uppercut, it's over. It's wraps. Look at Leo Santa Cruz. I need to, you know.
I Tank hit Cruz with left hands that'll put niggas out. He just kept coming.
Nah, Cruz got a chin for sure though.
Oh look, I should have said that. Cruz got a chin.
Yeah, Cruz do got a chin.
That's something Rolly don't got. Rolly don't got a chin, bro.
You don't think Rolly got a chin?
No, bro. What? Don't start.
This nigga got put to sleep with 16-ounce gloves on against a prospect.
Yo, what prospect was this?
Huh?
Bro, are you serious? You're not serious. This was against Jahan Ingram.
Jaron Ingram put that nigga to bed with a
Oh, I
fucking.
wasn't in tune. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really just started really like getting in tune with Roby.
He gave him a
And
bottle, a blankie, and a pillow.
Like
they
this,
got
like
hit with
literally
the
last year.
weed. Then
Yo,
they
it
got
was so crazy. I had to see if Rolly. I was like, yo, how Rolly even got with Money Team? Like, I had to do my research. Okay? I was like,
he was
yo,
beating the shit out of niggas in sparring. So
yeah, I
Beating
heard,
the
I
shit
heard
out of
that.
beating the shit out of Ryan Garcia in sparring.
he did Ryan dirty in that joint. I ain't gonna hold you.
He did, yeah, he did him horrible. Ryan looked like a little bitch. I'm not gonna lie, yo. He look, yo, he looked like garbage.
Bro, that nigga turned into a straight boxer. You know how like Ryan like to he like to plant his feet and shoot in between. That nigga had Ryan looking like a world class outboxer. He had that nigga looking like Regendow in there. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, bro. Yo, but I'm gonna be honest. So I'll be feeling like I wish Ryan. I ain't gonna say I wish. I don't really fuck with Ryan like that, but like Ryan should really just try to be a knockout artist. He should try to really like. He got the intangibles to be a nasty technical
Derrick
fighter.
James working on that with him, bro. If you watch like their training videos, he really been working on like keeping his defense tight, fully extending his punches, using his jab first. Type.
Yeah.
He gonna look different coming into this fight for
This
sure.
would be yeah. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like
And
Ryan
then
got.
come back and watch. If he come back and he does phenomenal, they gonna jump right back on Derrick James bandwagon. Like, oh, he improved Ryan so much. Oh, he gonna be right back on wood, bro. That's how these
When
fans.
Ryan, I ain't gonna lie, Derrick James finished,
It's
man.
like two good wins, they gonna stop talking all that shit they was talking.
He said 2 good wins.
Derrick James had me rolling in the all access when they showed the audio inside the corner. He was like, yo, Jamel, what you gonna be a punching bag all night? He had me rolling.
Yo, wait, what 2 wins you saying?
No, I'm saying he only gonna need like 2 good wins for people to start fucking with him again.
I'm saying like what 2 wins though? Like what's 2 wins that could be obtainable
I mean, depends on.
besides Ryan right now?
So like if Frank Martin get a good win over a solid name, they gonna be like, oh, Derrick, he's back. And then like
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even think Frank Martin even fighting this year,
probably not.
and even next year. Like,
Yeah, bro, like Derrick James getting all this fucking criticism, and I'm like, bro,
oh my gosh,
he was what?
gosh.
Yeah, all right. Derrick James one of the best
Nah, he is, but I just feel like niggas Tom, like, feel me?
best players in the world, bro. I can't believe Kane went up there and just shitted on him like, bro, you really don't know what the fuck you talking about. Niggas gotta understand, like, if your fighter's going into 50-50 fights, it's very possible that you could be on the losing end. It's a fucking coin toss, bro. Like, going into that Crawford and Spence fight, everybody thought that shit was 50-50. Niggas wasn't really sure who was gonna win. I know I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And then fucking Charlo moving up 2 weight classes against a fucking pound for pound type fighter in Canelo. Like, the fuck you think gonna happen, bro? The odds is against him. Like,
I hear you. Look, that's what I'm saying. So imagine, so both of those fights happen, right? So say like the Core and Frank happen, and then you got the Anthony and Wilder happen. You don't think if 4 of them shits was all losses, you don't think that shit would have looked like? Imagine you hire a coach and you like, yo, yeah, this coach, this team, he turning this team around.
Yo, bro, the reality is
Bro,
just
it's some real Colorado shit. Like, it's some real Colorado shit, some Dion shit. It's some real Dion shit. Like, yo, you beating on the bum teams. When you face some top 25s, you getting lit up. Like,
bro, Earl and Jamel ain't fight bums though. And Frank Martin ain't
you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean.
Come on, dog. Earl top niggas. He got
No. You know what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying.
I
It's
know,
not like bums.
I'm not gonna let here, bro. Come on, we ain't doing that, bro.
But no, it's not. No, I'm not saying. But I'm saying like,
no, he got was from a champion. They was top niggas at the time.
that's a fact.
Damn. If Derrick James' whole stable would have took L's this year,
That's what I'm saying, Slime. If it would have been back to back,
champion and an undisputed champion at the same time, bro. Niggas was not doing that, bro. I'm not about to sit here and act like, come on, dog. I don't hear no trainer talking crazy about Derrick James. Why the fuck some random nigga who fucking ass at rapping talking about niggas ass? And Cameron a cool nigga. He got swag and all that shit. I love
Yeah,
Peyton.
my son Cameron, not ass. You
That
wow.
nigga ass, bro. That nigga
Oh, no.
fucking weak,
No,
nigga.
you ain't grow up in the Dipset era.
Shit, thank God.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Dipset had that shit. That was some real Harlem shit though. Fuck.
Bro, you know he not like that from a rapping standpoint. Me and you both know that, but Cam love ass. And I, ain't
No,
Jamel would have slapped him if he would have said that to him.
I think he got one of the best podcasts. I think he got the funniest fucking podcast on the internet right now. I watch this shit all
nah,
the
Cam and Mace really mad funny. Mace can rap though. I don't. Yeah, they say Mace was always nice.
Yeah, but Mace is always nice for sure. But what I'm saying is, you just said them 4 fights, right? Wilder, Joshua, bro. Them fighters are just at a disadvantage stylistically. It's just bad matchups, bro.
Nah, it is bad. Nah, that's a fact. It is
You
bad matches.
know what Wilder gonna do to Joshua, bro?
Nah,
Like,
it is. It's not really bad, but it's just like I'm saying, like, all right, so like I compared it to like the little shit with Dion and Colorado because it's like you
this ain't
being
football.
like you being good team, whoop the whoop and all that, but you face some real top 25 teams that's like, all right, these niggas is top 10, like, you know what I'm saying? You get killed, like you get exposed. You know what I'm saying? It's like this nigga, all right, Derek. Now Earl, I'm not even gonna speak. Earl been fighting. He been fighting upper echelon. Like that nigga's resume is crazy. Jamel too, but like it's just like, yo, you really fight the niggas that's like, all right, this is the other main nigga right here. This is the other big dog. This the other, feel me? This the other big dog. Like this what we work on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you went in there, you got washed. Your other fighter got washed. Your other fighter got washed, and your other fighter got washed. Like they all would. It was just lining up. That would have looked crazy. But
It's
you
like
know what I'm saying?
it's like
a
every
drama.
main character just fought each other.
Yeah, like so like every main character just started losing. Like you're like Batman lost and Superman lost and fucking Green Lantern
Damn.
lost. And,
But what's fucked up?
Damn.
What's
Derek
fucked?
James and his band of X-Men lost. Fuck.
yo, if that was some Avengers shit, Nick Fury getting fired. Yo, they be like, yo, Nick Fury, who the fuck you hiring? They be like, yo, Nick Fury, I ain't gonna lie, man, yo, you couldn't bring Thor in this bitch? Like you couldn't get the real niggas?
Yeah, but I tell you what though, I was listening to Derek James' corner instructions, bro. He did everything he could. You gotta understand, like trainers are very limited in what can happen in an actual fight. You just gotta hope that your fighter listening.
I would have slapped the shit out of Jamel.
Bro, if your fighter not listening, there's only so much to do. Man, like I just feel like Jamel was just too far gone mentally, bro. That's what I honestly think. I just think that he was in his own little zone. He wasn't listening. This nigga, Derek giving him the urgency, like, bro, you need to win. Like, you're losing. You need to.
Bro, you didn't see his face while he was getting his hands wrapped?
No, I ain't even gonna hold you. That Jamel.
He looked mad sad. He looked like the dogs. He looked like the dogs in the Protect a Dog to Save a Dog channel. Shit. He looked like that, sad as fuck, getting his hands wrapped.
I'm gonna be honest. Now, I'm gonna be honest. That Jamel loss is not on DJ. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna hold you. Cause I was watching it, and I ain't gonna lie. DJ wasn't telling him no dumb shit. Like everything, like made sense. It's just Jamel had his mind set.
Even with Earl, he was telling him certain shit, and like Earl wasn't listening, bro. He was not listening, bro, at all.
What he was telling Earl though, like what could Earl done differently?
Telling Earl to stop loading up. There was one point where I think he told Earl, "Stop loading up on your punches and just chip away." But if you watching Earl, this nigga loading up on all these overhands, ripping to the body. He was telling him to bring his hands back. He was not bringing his hands back. You know what I'm saying? I just think stylistically it was all wrong for Earl regardless. Like, because Earl take a lot of chances anyway, and fucking Crawford counter punching was on the bean that night.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. And I think Earl didn't watch no film. Like I feel like he didn't even watch. Like
me personally, I think the weight had a little bit to do with it. But what stood out more than the weight to me is that Earl fell in love with the style of breaking niggas. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he loved walking people down. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He don't want to do none of that. He want to beat you till you broken, like he did with Ugas, like he did with Kell Brook, like he attempted to do with Mikey, like just walk you down.
Forgetting he was a nasty boxer.
Oh no, with Mikey, he actually took the boxing approach, and he wanted to show he was more skilled. But with fucking Sean Porter, just trying to break his will. And if you listen to the whole build-up with Spence, he kept telling everybody, I mean, when his build up with Crawford, he just kept saying, "Oh man, he a great fighter, but you know, fighters get broke." You know what I'm saying? He was
Nah,
like,
he was saying he was going to break Crawford. He said he was
yeah,
going
he
to
was
break
saying
that
it
nigga.
the whole time. Like he never said nothing about him being more skilled. He didn't say he was gonna outsmart him. He didn't say none of
Yeah,
that shit. The whole thing he was pressed on was breaking Crawford. That's what he was saying.
that's where he's fucked up at too.
And that's
He gave him the game plan already.
because while you trying to break this nigga, he breaking you the fuck down with
Man,
his intelligence. You know what I'm
I
saying?
Yeah.
was I was pissed. I was
Jay Bud, I
I
ain't
was
gonna
like
lie,
beyond
yeah.
pissed
Yo, when
off.
I watched that, it's just like yo, Bud was on another level. Like everything, it's like this nigga literally knew everything Spence was gonna do. Took away the nigga jab, it was over.
Yeah.
Nigga tried to rip to the body, wasn't like earlier. I ain't gonna lie. That part too, I
Hey,
ain't really.
Earl could box. Earl could box. That's why I was like, why the fuck? Like this nigga just trying to break this nigga.
I just feel like just niggas just. I feel like you can't really like make a nigga do it.
I've heard Earl say before that like, yeah, I could have boxed him, but you know, I get bored with that. Like I heard him say shit like that before, and I'm like, bro, that's a lack of focus, bro. Like,
Yeah,
is that cigar talk? That ain't real. Yo, check if that's really cigar talk. I doubt it.
let me see.
Probably a nigga trolling because I was talking about cigar talk earlier. That,
Oh no, that's really cigar talk.
no, it ain't.
Yo, word two that is.
Nah, ain't no way.
Nigga,
No.
that's really him. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, my son. Yo, cigar talk. I just seen that interview with Shakur. That shit was fire. Niggas know what's up. That's
No, we was
dope.
just talking about cigar talk. That's really him. I need somebody to
Yeah.
come.
Oh
Yo,
no,
that's
that's love.
cigar talk. He said it's me. I'm tapped in, my G. Yo, that's crazy. We was just talking about your John. We was talking about Shakur Stevenson not pretty much like saying like fuck no about the top rank re-signing or like not weighing his options type shit. We was talking about that. That's dope. I was giving you your credit too. If you rewind back to the beginning, I said that me and Southpaw was saying like you asked the real questions and shit like that, and that your platform dope. And I told niggas to go subscribe to you. So that's dope that you even coming on. That's dope.
Yeah, no, that's
Dope.
tough.
Shit.
I gotta finish watching
Subscribe
that.
to the channel. That'd be fire, my guy. If you subscribe, that'd be dope.
Yeah, join the Illumination, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I missed that talk. You know, I would have been here for that, nigga. Shakur going to PBC. You heard it here first. I bet you. That shit's up. Going to PBC. I promise. And that nigga's gonna become a star.
Well, if he's at 35, right? Who got the best 135?
And PBC?
It's spread out though. It's pretty much spread out.
With PBC, who the best person on 35 at PBC?
Well, if he really want that, oh look, it say cigar talk subscribe. Yo, shout out to that man. Shout out to that man. That's dope, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. But nah, he was saying how I mean, I think Shakur big enough where he don't really need a promoter, bro. Or even need to sign with a network for. I think he honestly could move how he want to move. Like how Crawford doing right now, I think he could do that, bro.
Nah, Crawford with. I think he signed though. I think Crawford with PBC.
Oh, PBC.
Oh, he not? Oh, I'm smart.
He a free agent, bro. He can go wherever he want. I mean, he got that rematch clause. Yeah,
I wouldn't say Shakur is bigger than not having a promoter. Cause it's just like nigga, he got a promoter and he's still not getting the fights he want. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
yeah, but the reason why I'm saying he don't need a promoter is because the whole objective of a promoter is to get your name out there so you could hopefully become a household name, become a star. I think that Shakur is well known enough to move on his own. I think he can make big fights happen on his own. I think if he got a solid lawyer that has his best interest, or even a solid manager that has boxing experience like Jay Prince,
yeah,
he could work out some deals like Andre Ward. Andre Ward was with Jay Prince, and after he left that deal with Goosen and them, he was moving on his own. He signed network deals, like he was rocking with HBO and shit like that. But like he was moving on his to the beat of his own drum, bro. Like he did whatever he wanted to do. You know what I mean? Mikey Garcia, when he got out of that deal with Top Rank, after he went to court for all them years, he was a free agent. That nigga was he was fighting on DAZN. Then he was over at PBC. Obviously he couldn't get a top rank fight because Bob Arum ain't fuck with him no more. But like he was really going all over the place, signing like cool little business deals with Eddie Hearn and shit like that. But he had freedom, is what I'm trying to get at.
So that's what Devin got right now, right?
Yeah, Devin Haney is his own promoter.
Yeah,
like he had Devin Haney Promotions for his pro debut. Like his dad got him right with all that shit. He moved on his own accord, and if he ever signs with a promoter, he
was with Eddie Hearn though.
Oh, it was only for a small amount of time. Like the top range on was only a 3-fight deal. So he did 2 fights with Kambosos, then he fought Lomachenko on the way out. So
what about Eddie Hearn? He was with Eddie.
He had a partnership with Eddie Hearn. That's a completely different situation. They worked together. Devin Haney Promotions along with Matchroom, they collaborated to make fights happen. Like
Regis talk shit about Haney, but he is smart.
His dad got him right. His dad self-made nigga. He know how the business work. He had money. You know what I'm saying? So when you got money and you don't need to rely on somebody else to financially back you, you know what I'm saying? It's interesting. It's interesting. Cigar Talk said it'll be interesting to see if PBC is an option. Jay Prince is manager advisor, and so is Al Heyman. Yeah, for sure. I'm sure they could make something work, but I'm sure that Shakur Stevenson gonna be listening to all the options like he said. I'm sure Eddie Hearn gonna throw some offers at him. I'm sure PBC gonna try to offer him some. I'm sure Al Heyman gonna sit down and try to talk him into it. Mayweather might shoot a deal his way, like you said, Cigar Talk.
Nigga turned down Mayweather back in the day.
I think Shakur said that Mayweather never really gave him like a solid offer.
Nah, he did, but he said he like Mayweather wanted like him to kind of do it his way, like he like, you know what I'm saying, kind of like you know like his like Mayweather's type way.
Yeah, Floyd really wanted him too because he was going out there to the Olympics.
Bro, that nigga went out. Yeah, went to the Olympics. Oh, like he was jacking.
Yeah, he was giving that nigga TNT hats.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I've been telling niggas. I say he fake passed the torch to Core like years ago. Like he fake was like, yo, I see me in this little nigga. Like I remember he said that in the interview. Like, yo, I think this nigga could be the next me. Woo. He was really going hard. I ain't gonna lie, but Floyd was going hard like that too for Devin too.
Yeah. Because Devin Haney grew up around Floyd. So Floyd knew who he was. He knew what he was capable of and shit like that. But his dad wasn't going to put him. His dad probably thinking like, nigga, I got money. I can make this shit happen without having any type of promoter like what I need you for type shit.
Yeah.
Right. And then the thing is, it's like, all right, like Mayweather was a big star and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The biggest pay-per-view draw in boxing history. But like, besides Tank, bro, like, who did he promote that actually like blew the fuck?
I be trying to tell niggas, man.
Like he had Jalen Love. What happened with him? That nigga is a fucking trainer he one of like Jake Paul assistants now. Like, he had Badu Jack. Badu Jack was one of the most talented fighters he had. He didn't blow up to be no big star or nothing like that. He won
because he lost though. Badu lost. He got smoked that one.
He just got the cruiserweight title though. He had the cruise. He beat the boy Makabu.
Alunga Makabu.
Yeah, Makabu. So, but he not with Mayweather no more. He also had Andrew Tabiti. What happened with him? He had Mickey Bay. What happened to him? Kevin Newman. What happened to him? Like, he even had.
He used to have Gamboa.
Yeah, Gamboa.
What y'all think about Carmel Moulton? We was talking about him earlier. We was talking about him facing like Lee Wood and all that. Carmel Moulton is nasty, bro. Floyd definitely got a special fighter in his hands, in my opinion. But they're gonna have to
take their time with him.
So they're gonna have to take their time with him. Hopefully they could keep him active because that's another thing. Inactivity is a real big thing on the PBC Mayweather type side, where like Floyd don't really be putting niggas on cards unless he the main event. You know what I'm saying? Like I be seeing like pros fighting on Mayweather's exhibitions, undercard. And I'm like, bro, how about actually getting him on one of these like top fight like type of platforms? Like David Benavidez and Andres coming up. Why not put your fighters on that?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hey, Al Heyman like this, so I'm sure Al Heyman will look out and give you a slot. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Carmel,
I ain't even think of that. It's fake some great fights. Yeah, Carmel could get at least like 2 more fights this year.
Yeah, he could definitely slide on a couple cards for sure.
Mayweather's low key trying to find the next him.
Yeah, he just need to focus. I think he need to stop.
Why they taking their time with Javante too, nigga?
Bro, this is the thing. I think that he needs to stop focusing on finding the next him and just letting people become themselves, and whatever they turn out to be, that's just what it is. Instead of making another Floyd Mayweather, why don't you make the first Carmel Moulton?
Like, I mean, he trying to make it like I ain't gonna lie, he trying to duplicate that whole blueprint he had, and that's gonna create a lot more money.
Listen, is Floyd went through the trenches, bro. Floyd went through the fucking trenches in his career, bro. Like he didn't have it easy coming up. So why the fuck all of a sudden you trying to? It's like he went through the pretty boy stage, right, where he fought Jaron Hernandez like a year into his career. Jaron Hernandez was like that nigga at his weight class. Yeah. Then went on and fought like tough journeymen like Emmanuel Augustus, fought DeMarcus Corley, who was a monster, Zab Judah, fucking Arturo Gotti. Like he fought all these names, bro. All these names. And then when he got to the Money Mayweather side, after he became a star, he started carefully choosing his opponents. Even though there was some guy, like he still had an amazing resume in the Money Mayweather era, he still was strategic with how he moved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like he putting people directly into like the Money Mayweather blueprint, but not trying to have them go through the Pretty Boy Floyd era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like I don't understand it, bro. It's like you try to take this blueprint that worked for you and apply it to everybody else, but them people not you. Them people not you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why he been having trouble promoting guys. And then on top of that, this is just me. I think in all honesty that I think Floyd's ego is too big to have another nigga shine brighter than him. I'm dead serious, bro. I
ain't gonna lie, them post game interviews is crazy.
Bro, you peep how he always makes shit about himself. Yeah. Like they'll be like, yo, how far do you see Carmel going in his career, man? He seems like he's a bright. He said, oh, well, you gotta understand this, man. You know, Carmel, hell of a fighter.
But now you're forcing it with the impression.
No, bro, I'm trying to this is exactly how he'll approach it, bro. He'd be like, but we're in no rush. 17 years old. We're gonna take our time because I became world champion 1 year into the pros. Oh, and then start going off on a tangent about everything he did in boxing. Like you can tell Floyd one of them niggas, he got a lot of shit on his mind, bro. Like he got a whole lot of shit in his mind. Like he just be needing to get that shit out.
Yeah, he be needing to get that
shit. Floyd need a motherfucking therapist, bro. He need to start writing shit down. Like he really need to get all that shit out his system. You could tell that shit just be pent up, bro.
That's why he's still doing exhibitions and shit.
What you think about Carmel Moulton's pro debut? He got a first round knockout. See, here's the thing. I made smart investments. I'm like, bro, Floyd, we don't give a fuck. Bro, you've been hearing about your smart investments for like 5-6 years, bro. We don't give a fuck. Money you made, your name Money Mayweather. We know you got a bag. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? Talk about something.
I ain't gonna lie, Floyd is really
you burning me out, bro. Real shit. That's why I don't even really, bro. I used to sit there and love watching Floyd interviews when he was active. You know what I'm saying? But now that he retired, he's still talking like an active nigga. Like, bro, fall the fuck back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, focus on your fighter. Stop being so worried about you. So it's like he gonna get Carmel some money. He gonna give Carmel the spotlight because he gonna be attached to his name, all that shit, just like he did with Tank. Because at one particular time before Tank separated himself, you couldn't bring up Tank without mentioning Floyd. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, Javante was on them undercards, man.
Yeah,
that's when I was watching Tank.
Yeah, so, but now Tank. It's funny how Tank separated himself from Floyd. It became the superstar that he was supposed to be years before that. Beat that. So Carmel and Floyd don't like him for that. Floyd don't be showing up to the fights, none of that shit. He show love here and there, but he be talking like Leonard Ella be talking about, oh well, Floyd has some business to attend to. I'm like, really? His own promotional company is doing a fight that says Mayweather fucking Promotions. and that's not important to him.
Right.
I don't understand that shit, bro. Like, what's
Don't get me started on Leonard, man. Please, I don't
bro?
feel
Bro. I got time for that nigga too. I'm gonna leave that shit alone.
Oh, that nigga.
He's a goofy, bro. But anyway,
That nigga, oh.
yeah, he a hoe ass nigga, bro. Fuck him and his fake ass beard. That nigga,
Like Rodney.
That nigga just pop up with a fucking beard transplant, bro. That nigga funny as hell. He thought he was slick. That nigga was struggling with that bony ass goatee for like 2 decades. All of a sudden, this nigga come with this motherfucker come with a full fucking.
That nigga said Shakur and Javante is not a big fight. I'm like, bro, what?
Bro, he talking about, yeah, man, we not gonna pay Devin what he looking for. He asking for too much. Nigga, how you know y'all haven't even gotten into the negotiations where a fucking bag was even offered?
And I hope they not trying to offer a nigga that's undisputed scraps. Like, I really hope they not trying to lowball.
Yo, bro, but these media niggas so pussy, bro. These media niggas so fucking pussy that they won't even try to poke no holes in Leonard Theory. If I was holding this motherfucking camera how I am right now, and I had this motherfucking camera flipped on Leonard, and he'd be like, "Oh well, they don't really generate they don't really bring any money to the table." I'm like, "Also, Isaac Cruz do,
yeah, they
also old ass Gamboa do." Oh, okay.
Hector Garcia do.
Garcia do. I said, yo, these niggas generate more money than Tank. I mean, the Shakur
and Devin. Like, come on.
I said they have a fan base I don't know about then, because I ain't never hear them niggas being more popular than them dudes.
Yo, niggas don't even. Let's talk about it. Chris Colbert and Hector Garcia's title fight. That shit had mad empty seats. We ain't even gonna get into that though. For me, like, come on. I hate when niggas be trying to just.
Bro, them niggas that was. These could have came all the way down to the fucking first row and nobody would have known.
Yo, I could have, I got some extra seats right here. Yo, we valid.
They could have made it look packed.
Yo, word. They could have sold them tickets for $1. Fuck it. Yo, pull up.
Bro,
just come.
But to answer your question, Cigar, Carmel Moulton is the truth. I just hope they keep him active and give him meaningful fights that's going to help him grow in this game. You know what I'm saying? Not just like keep giving him bums, because when you continuously get like fighters that's low level, eventually you're gonna hit a point where you're not learning anything from them anymore.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said this about Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga, he had like what 14 first round knockouts, something like that. It was around there, probably less, more, whatever. And now that he's in the ring with dudes that could take his power, he don't know what to do now. You know why? Because all them first round knockouts, he did not learn a motherfucking thing, bro. He did not learn a thing. Them dudes didn't push him. He didn't face any adversity. Like, he didn't even take a clean shot in the fights that he was getting all those first round knockouts. So now his progress as a fighter, his seasoning as a fighter is delayed because he didn't face any real challenge until he was like 17, 18 fights into the pros.
Yeah.
So they talking about, damn, like Berlanga got so much shit to work on. How did he get so many? Why isn't he learning? Because he didn't learn shit when y'all was bragging and talking all this shit about his first round knockouts. He wasn't learning a motherfucking thing. So with Carmel, he has to really put him in fights that's actually, he's young. He's 17 years old. There really is no need to rush him. But since he's 17, he's most likely gonna fight for a world title in his early 20s. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, they got to continuously give him fights that's obtainable, but something that he can learn from. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully the matchmaking good over there with PBC, Al Heyman, Mayweather Promotions and all that. And if they do what they got to do, they play their cards right, you got a potential superstar, multi-division world champion right in front of you. That's what
that was good shouting out the, like, yo, yeah, we could get him in with Leigh Woods. Woo.
That was a little promoting, bro. He know damn well he not throwing Carmel in there with no fucking. But he's like, all right.
What if he would have like Sparkly Wood though?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If he would have Sparkly Wood, I'd have said that nigga the second coming of Mike Tyson, nigga. Shit, that nigga.
His pro debut. I really
debut beating a world champion. Oh yeah.
And this kid's not an Olympian or anything like that. Obviously, he's 17 years old. He won some nationals, you know what I'm saying? But y'all think that Mayweather is going to throw a 17-year-old pro debut kid in there with a guy who's top 3 in his weight division in the world, not his country.
Champion. A champion.
Yeah, a world
with power.
class. They gonna just throw him in there like that when he's 17. He's
the money up.
A baby, bro. He's a fucking baby. That Lee Wood gonna dog him. That shit might be looking all cool at first, but then when the rounds start coming on and that grown man strength start kicking in,
that shit gonna look racist.
Nah, no cap. Nah, you stupid for that. They said that shit gonna look racist.
That shit not
good.
Nah, y'all got a point. It's true.
Yo, Ralph, you said that beautifully. You said that in a more simple way than I said it. You start regressing because you aren't getting tested in each fight. That's facts. That's exactly what happened with Berlanga. Now he's just starting to learn.
Berlanga's ass. I don't care what anyone says. He got no skill.
He's delayed. Yeah.
That's what they said. That's what they said to him in school too.
Oh no, this nigga, bro.
Nah, don't cap. They said that to him in school one time.
Man, chill out, bro. Niggas like cigar talk popping in. Berlanga might pop in too and be like, yo, who the fuck this nigga talking shit?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. One of these days, niggas dead gonna hear me and be like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta see what's up with this nigga. He talk crazy.
As this channel start getting more up there, bro, people gonna pop up. This boxing world, bro. I'm gonna end up popping up on one of these fighters, like fucking timeline. They gonna click and they gonna hear us talking shit about him or just talking about.
Like y'all niggas talking about AB. You know, AB might pop out with that deuce.
Man, I will bring that nigga on here and fry his ass. I will bring him on here and fry his ass because he can do all the jokes he want. I'll mute his ass and just get my shit off. Like, nigga, fuck you. This is the my motherfucking channel. You know what I'm saying? This is my motherfucking channel. You gonna hear what the fuck I gotta say. You don't like it, you get the fuck out. Like, no,
nigga, I know I had Rolly heated. I had Rolly tight because he was cheesing mad hard on his live. Then his smile just went away.
Munguia versus Berlanga. One hype job gotta go.
Damn.
I got Munguia though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I think
Munguia. I think Munguia could take Berlanga power, and I think that volume gonna overwhelm Berlanga. I think he gonna punish him.
Berlanga got popped.
Oh shit, bro. Munguia I watched that fight with Gay Rosado. I was like, God damn.
Munguia don't look like the baby from Ice Age.
Oh my god.
No, I ain't
say I'm not capping though. He don't look like a grown bait, like the grown like if the baby grew up from Ice Age.
That nigga's crazy.
Nah, I ain't gonna flex. Berlanga hit hard, man.
Berlanga, he hit hard. But Munguia got, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
That's that delayed strength.
Oh god.
Yo, nigga said delayed strength.
Yo, this nigga sliming his bag tonight.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Tim Shoes will fight Brian Mendoza this weekend too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I gotta see what time zone that shit gonna be on, cause I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Cause if it's on a good time zone, I might just.
I think it's at 11.
Huh?
It's gonna be at like 11.
11.
Imagine Mendoza pulls out the first round knockout though.
That'd be a bad job.
I don't think Mendoza got a chance, but I
would fry Timzo.
That'd be the craziest. I'ma just wait for Southpaw's video in the morning.
Nah, I really don't think Mendoza got a chance. I'm being honest.
Nah, he dangerous, bro.
Tim, no.
You didn't see what he did to Fondora, bro?
But this is like a perfect fight. Like this is like, all right, like Tim gets this.
It's a good style.
He gonna get them belts. Like I think he get them belts, right?
Nah, he already the champion, bro. They already gave him the WBO belt. He just got to defend it now.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he got the other 3 belts is like up for grabs, right?
No, Jamel still
got a champ, right?
No, Jamel still got the other 3. Yeah, they
only let go 1 belt. That don't even make sense.
Because all them different sanctioning bodies, they be moving on their own time, bro.
Yeah, I be thinking them niggas all together.
They don't fuck with each other. They only fuck with each other when they can make some money together.
Oh, so it really is a difference between the WBC, the WBO, and the WBA, right?
Yeah, and the IBF, they all be on different types of times, bro.
Yo, I didn't know niggas had to pay to keep them belts.
WBO could be cool with something that the WBA not fucking with. So the WBA might take the belt away, or like the IBF and the WBC, they could agree on some shit, make a unification happen between them. Like they be on their own different types of
But
time.
yo, so they just don't they don't got no control over making who fight who though, right?
Who the belts?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they could force a mandatory, and if you don't
Oh
want it,
yeah, I mean I know that, but I'm saying in like terms of like matchmaking, kind of like
nah, that's really up to the promoters. But if you got a world title, bro, they have a ranking, and eventually they gonna come up to you and be like, "Yo, listen, this is your number one mandatory. You have to fight him. If you don't fight him, we gonna strip you of your belt. They either give it to
but they be letting some niggas rock like Jamal.
yeah, a lot of niggas. WBC be giving a lot of niggas exceptions, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, like even Canelo shit.
yeah, Canelo get all types of privileges, bro. It's pretty much like if you a star, bro, you get a whole lot of passes from like sanctioned bodies. Not only the WBC, but like the WBA be making niggas super champion and all types of shit, bro. They be using mandatories for certain fighters, all that.
So wait, I ain't gonna lie. Devin still got the 3 other belts, or he been like go solo.
Well, no, he still has all the belts, but they didn't necessarily strip Devin Haney of that WBC. What they did was they made him champion in recess.
Yes.
What that means is it's pretty much like you on a vacation. When you feel like coming back, you can fight for it whenever you request it. So it's like it's kind of like they strip you, but they make you the number one mandatory. And you can activate it whenever you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if Devin Haney go up here, he beat Regis, and let's say Shakur beats De Los Santos. Shakur is the WBC champ now. Devin Haney could be like, "Yo, I'm back. Like, let's make this happen." The WBC and Shakur got no choice but to fight Devin, and if not, Shakur gonna have to get that belt up.
That wouldn't make sense then if Devin wins at 140 though. I think that's more of if he lose, he got like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's like if he win, like
going down regardless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he.
I think he's just doing that because I think he want to have that accolade, like, oh, I was a world champion simultaneously in like 2 different weight classes.
I thought it was just like, yo. I mean, I think Devin knows he probably didn't smoke him, but I thought it was like a little.
At 47 and 54 at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe he's trying to be like, oh, I'm champion in 2 divisions at the same time type shit. And then, as soon as he beat Reese after a little bit, he gonna vacate them belts too. You know what I mean? So it is what
you talking about the 35 belts, right?
Yeah, he gonna vacate him. He not gonna back down. Once he know how good he feel at 40, bro, he never gonna back down.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense. It really wouldn't.
Yeah. Like he not gonna go back down there and fight and be drained fighting a fucking
yo, look what Ralph said. The last thing.
Then the WBO make T.O. super champion now. He doesn't have to defend against mandatories. Well, I don't know exactly what happened, but I had T.O. put in the request to be the super champion. I don't know if they
accepted it though.
Oh, well, if they accepted it, then yeah, he don't got no mandatories.
That's crazy.
So he can fight whoever the fuck he want, and niggas can't say shit about it.
That's kind of pussy though.
Nah, it's not pussy. It's not, but it's just like crazy though. Like,
but they just let you know that T.O. don't want to fight no fucking up and coming guys.
He kind of just want big fights right now.
Yeah, he wants big fights. He said it. He was like, when he was talking about that whole bullshit retirement shit. He was talking about, yeah, man, I only come back if I get paid what I deserve. So it just sounds like I'm not really retired. It's pretty much me going on strike until y'all pay me what I feel like I'm worth.
You know nigga, just leave the network.
It ain't that simple. Especially when you got a contract. But yeah, like he on thin ice with Top Rank and all. They've been trying to line that nigga up for a while to lose. You know what I'm saying? They thought Josh Taylor was gonna beat him. I know they was trying to line him because how the way Josh Taylor was snapping in them last few fights. that Josh Taylor fuck around with a beat T.O., bro. The one that
I ain't gonna lie, Gangster. I ain't gonna lie, Taylor would have probably been finished after that.
Huh?
So Taylor probably would have been finished after that.
Yeah, they try to line him, bro, because Bob Arum don't fuck with T.O. because T.O. be talking too much. Him and his dad. So
word?
Yeah, bro, they be running their mouth and shit,
They
bro.
be on
I'm
that
saying
smoke.
Bob don't fuck with him.
Bob Arum done called fucking T.O. all types of shit, like moron and all types of shit, dog.
Oh shit.
They don't fuck with T.O. like that.
Yo, what you think? You think Bob Arum like a cool nigga? You think
And them old white niggas don't like when you talk back or speak up for yourself. They want you
Oh,
to
yeah, that's a fact.
money.
Yeah, Bob Arum do seem racist as fuck.
Racist. I don't think he racist. I mean, he got too many black people.
He low key Ku Klux Klan member elite, bro.
Yo, when I get monetized, y'all niggas can't be talking like this, bro.
Nah, I'm hip.
Nah, but Bob, I'm not gonna say he a racist, but Terrence Crawford did sue him for racism though. So
He won that shit?
Nah, that ended up getting thrown out. But yeah.
What was it though? Like, what was the lawsuit?
He was just saying that like he pretty much was like he incited like some type of racism or not getting like fair opportunities, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think that case ended up getting just put to the side because I don't think but like any definitive proof.
They paid him mad money to drop it.
I don't know. I just think the judge tossed that shit because Bob Arum a real powerful dude, and he's from Las Vegas, and the fucking
billionaire.
The court was in Vegas, so it was like you doing that shit.
So you know he paid the judge some shit,
or he just had a good relationship with the judge, and the judge wasn't having that. So whatever.
Yo, you think Al Heyman a billionaire?
I don't know if he's a billionaire. I don't know how much money he got, but I tell you what,
like a half
Al Heyman. You know that he was like, Eddie Murphy's joint Raw, that comedy he had Raw.
Yeah,
where the nigga was like in a red leather jacket. Al Heyman was the one that was responsible for making that tour happen. He was behind that. He was behind the Thriller shit with Michael Jackson, and fucking Al Heyman got his business degree from Harvard, and he's responsible for a lot of like the biggest events happening in like the world's history, like music wise and boxing wise as well. Like Al Heyman had millions of dollars way before he came into boxing for the shit that he conducted behind the scenes in the music industry.
I'm just saying with boxing because I know he really made like hundreds of millions of dollars off a lot of niggas under that PBC.
Al Heyman is responsible for the biggest fight in boxing history. Like
Pacquiao Floyd.
Floyd, yeah, he did that. You know what I'm saying? And bro, it goes on and on, bro. Like Al Heyman really did some shit. A lot of the biggest fights that have happened in the last decade, Al Heyman was behind. A lot of them had pay-per-view, John. Al Heyman was responsible for it. Floyd Canelo, Floyd Pacquiao, Ryan Garcia, Tank. A lot of that shit, bro.
And niggas don't even know what boy look like. It's crazy.
That nigga got like 3 pictures online. Bro, Al Heyman, and then there's like
niggas really don't know what Al Heyman could be white. If I'm gonna lie. Nah,
he a black dude.
Nah, I know what I'm saying. Like niggas
there's
really
a video of him, bro. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to your DM. I'm about to get off here anyway.
He looks like the brain from Teen Titans.
This nigga.
Yo, you seen him, Sal?
Check this out. So
yeah, on picture on Google.
I forgot who was getting interviewed. I don't know if it was like, I don't know. It's probably like a promoter or something. And then you just see Al Heyman walk up to him and shake his hand and then walk away. And I was like, yo, that's really fucking Al Heyman. Nigga was like just walking down the hallway. But like Al Heyman really like so low key with it, bro. From what I know a promoter that does business with Al Heyman that he'll call you from a private number. And I remember the one time we was sitting down eating at this casino after a fight, and it said no caller ID. And he was like, "Oh, this gotta be Al." And he like stepped away real quick, was talking for like 15 minutes. He was like, "Yeah, that's Al." I'm like, yo, that's fucking crazy, bro. Crazy. You know that Earl Spence and them, they got their own separate phone just in case Al Heyman call them.
What?
For real?
Watch that, John. There's like this segment on YouTube where it's like things I can't live without. You ever heard of that shit?
No.
Yeah. GQ.
Yeah, that's the
Earl
complex I think run.
Yeah, Earl Spence did one, and then he got like this little fucking Obama phone. He said, "I always keep this phone with me, in case like my Al Heyman called me with some business shit."
He said his name.
I don't know if he said his name, but you already know who he was talking about. It was a while ago. I gotta go look at it again.
Swear, I'll be moving discreet like that, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Al Heyman be moving like a 1990 drug dealer.
Bro, Al Heyman be doing business with niggas and be calling niggas private. Like, they don't even got his number.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, would you sign to a nigga like that? Like a real discreet nigga? You don't even...
Nigga, have you seen what he's done?
Nah, I know.
Have you ever heard a fighter say something bad about Al Heyman?
Nah, I don't know. I gotta look. I gotta do my research, man.
It's for a reason. Trust me. Those fighters are well taken care of, bro.
AB not taking care of, nigga.
Bro, do you understand what Al Heyman was doing for that nigga? Al Heyman was sending this nigga money every day. You know what? He had like money saved up for Adrien Broner. He was holding money for him, and AB didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had money saved up for AB because he knew he was like taking pieces of AB's money and throwing it like in the stash and shit. And AB didn't like that. So he was like, yo, man, like, give me my fucking money and all this shit, blah, blah, blah. So Al Heyman started giving him bread. Like, every day he'll send him a couple dollars. And it got to the point where I think he was giving him like $50,000 a day. This something that AB did. And then it got to like $2,500 a day. And I was like, bro, I just gave you all your money back. Like, he would just blow through it, bro. AB got bad spending habits.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, but my son AB, that nigga did say he ain't even touched the money from that Pacquiao fight. I remember him saying that. He said that mad times.
Why you think that is? Because Al knew he was gonna run through that shit, so he held it for him. That's part of being an advisor.
Oh, that thing makes sense.
I'm trying to tell you.
But nah, because his interviews, y'all remember that nigga AB? He was on live. He wasn't even interview. He was on live and shit. I ain't allegedly got paid whoop to whoop for that amount.
Yeah, bro, because there's a loophole in the system where these niggas, I can't speak too much on it. I don't know if I can't really do too much. But let's say, and I heard this from PBC fighters, I know a few of them, where like they'll guarantee, like, you a fighter, you a fighter. Your purse for a fight guaranteed is $1.5 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get that $1.5 million on paper. But Al Heyman, what he'll do is he'll cut you a whole different check to the side. And it'll be like $4 or $5 million. So in reality, you got like $6 million for the fight.
Yeah.
But on paper, you only get 1.5 because that's what's reported to the IRS.
Oh.
So yeah, it's like a little loophole the IRS got that niggas be taking advantage of. But yeah, them Al Heyman niggas, bro, them niggas paid, bro.
Yeah.
Never heard a fighter say anything bad about Al Heyman. Never.
He's swell.
Them niggas all taken care of. This nigga done bail niggas out of jail. All types of shit, bro.
I don't know. It's just the way, it's just the way he be moving. Like, I be feeling like this nigga just on some real.
Bro, Al Heyman is
I don't know. Big homie shit.
Businessman in boxing. He sets niggas retirement. That's why a lot of dudes, when they retire, they don't really come back with PBC. Like, Sean Porter, you hear this nigga trying to come back? Fuck no. This nigga commentating. He got his own podcast and all types of shit, bro.
That nigga was with Al Heyman, right?
Yeah,
Sean, that nigga was with Top Rank.
Sean Porter was with PBC for a long time. Danny, why you think these niggas only fighting once or twice a year? Because they don't need money to. They don't need money.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's it. Yeah.
The only niggas that need money is the niggas who couldn't keep up with it, like AB. This nigga Floyd owns skyscrapers and shit, bro. Like, these niggas.
Yo, wait. So I ain't gonna lie. So why my son Bruce ain't with them, but he with Showtime?
Well, he got like PBC be giving him opportunities and shit like that. He's with Cameron Duncan. Cameron Duncan got a good relationship with Al Heyman and them. So they be cool and shit like that, but he's not full on with PBC. He got a deal. I don't even know if he got a deal with Showtime, but he got like a loyalty with Showtime. You know what I'm saying? I think Boots could go wherever he want for real, but I think he's loyal to Steven Espinoza.
All right, but so we saying all this about Al Heyman and shit like this. Probably I ain't gonna lie to you. This is my last thing though, but I'm like, yo, but you got niggas like, yeah, like you said, I mean, the independent route is valid and all that, but you got niggas like, yeah, Devin, who's not signing to like Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? But knowing Al Heyman take care of niggas, like take care of niggas real good, basically.
So
And even Shakur to even still like think like think about other options and all that. I'm like, wouldn't Al Heyman just be the way to go? Like for niggas? Basically that's what I'm saying. Like, would he just be the main like, yo, it's like why not sign with Al Heyman?
I don't know, but all these, I guess it just be whoever the fuck sell the dream better. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I mean, Al Heyman can't take everybody at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If I'm Shakur, I'm definitely looking at PBC. But it all depends on what Shakur feel comfortable with and who's selling the dream better. Eddie Hearn know how to run his mouth. He might put Shakur Stevenson in a situation where it's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Eddie Hearn be holding it down too? Or
Eddie Hearn, from what I heard, Eddie Hearn get niggas paid. That's what I heard. He get niggas paid and he keep them active, but like he has a lot of trouble making like the big fights happen. You know what I'm saying? Like the big legacy defining fights, like the big money fights, he has trouble making because burning bridges with all these different promoters. They don't want to be doing business. They don't fuck with him because he always talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So like Eddie Hearn, he could not make Tyson Fury and AJ. He couldn't make Wilder and AJ. He made Kell Brook and Amir Khan happen, but it was way too late. He didn't make Eubank Triple G. He didn't make the Carl Froch and Triple G fight happen. It was a lot of shit, bro. He fumbled so many bad.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of fights.
So many.
Watch, we're gonna see Ryan Garcia go to PBC soon.
Yeah,
he already with Derek.
He already in a gym full of PBC fighters. Yeah. And on top of that, he been rocking with Floyd. You know, Floyd putting shit in his ear too.
I ain't gonna lie, but how long he signed with Golden Boy?
I don't know. He signed an extension though, so
that nigga Oscar sound like, bro, he probably put that nigga in the courthouse of death. Everything he owned, nigga. Yo, who Jermaine signed with?
I don't know. Lou DiBella, I think. I don't know.
Slime, who Jermaine with?
I have no idea.
I think he with Lou DiBella. I'm not sure though.
That nigga need to get with somebody else. That nigga Jermaine only fought one time this year? Jeez.
Yeah. But I'm going to get up out of here, y'all.
God bless.
I always have.
You know what I mean? Lie, this is probably the longest live.
Huh?
So this is probably our longest live.
Yeah, it probably definitely was. I got to get my ass some sleep.
Y'all, God bless. I'm out of here.
I'm here trying to man safety.
But all right, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody coming on and chopping it up, man. Shout out to Cigar Talks for subscribing to the channel and checking in with your boy, man. Also, shout out to YSM Sports Media for checking in as well. My boy Southpaw, Ralph, Slime, Notes, Ray. Everybody that came in and showed love today, man. This was a pretty long live. I hope y'all enjoyed it, especially if y'all watched it all the way through, man. I appreciate you guys, man. But this is Mazuma TV. Shout out to the mob. Shout out to the nation. I'm out of here, man. Peace.